I'm gonna keep it PG. Keep it
brother,
PG.
I don't know. Keep it PG. You're set to fucking Tarantino movie. Anyways, welcome back to the Chillin of the Party podcast.
That's a bar.
I'm your host, Clarkson Rack. You guys can call me Clark, and I'm here with all your favorite people, plus one person you probably haven't seen in a while, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Welcome back. I know we skipped our gaming episode last podcast schedule week, because we don't do this weekly. Yeah, I fucked that one up a little bit. Yeah, but I know that we skipped the last gaming episode because we recorded it before Gamescom, and then Gamescom happened, and then nobody really cared about Gamescom, so we really didn't miss anything. But we did deliver you a banger of a D&D episode. If you haven't seen that yet, please do.
So good. Fucking hilarious. So hilarious.
There's also a recap if you aren't caught up, so you can jump straight to episode 4 if you want to. I mean, the channel runner person in me wants you to watch all of them, but
they should.
If you want to skip straight to 4, you can. But we're back. We got Miss NYC girl in the building. We got Lightning Brown in the building. This building is imaginary because we're all on the internet. We got King.
That digital building.
We got King Arthur in the cyberspace. And we got
Cyberspace Lab.
Brother Alex, aka It's 2 a.m., aka Black Jesus, aka Unk Black Jesus, because he had a birthday and now he's officially in Unk status.
Oh man, I've been an Unk though. I mean, I got all the godchildren.
Nieces and shit.
I got nieces and nephews since I was one. So I've been
since you was one. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. How that work?
Old parents.
And if you're looking at your screen and you see another strange black man, another member of the Unk Council, we got Black Tie in the building, aka It's Black Tie. Go ahead.
AKA
say hi to the
people. Disciple of Black Jesus.
That man's still on that game, boy. Get off that. Get off that game, boy.
You said y'all gone on the name, boy.
You probably.
What's up?
You probably recognize his voice. From the gamer tier list episode that we did. You probably didn't see his face though, because I think his camera was blanked out, but he's here.
Yep.
We're about to get into some shit. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Welcome back to the party.
Welcome.
Welcome. I missed y'all. How y'all been?
You know,
how you started
life.
I haven't been on the game at all because I got my fucking schedule fucking swapped. I'm the same as Terry. I don't see nobody no more.
I don't see nobody. I don't know nobody. I don't know nothing, bro. Where y'all be at?
Nothing. I don't want to hear that.
YG over here.
I've been in the lab working on shit.
In the lab.
Favorite place.
Still on that game.
That 10-year that 10-year heist.
No, thank you.
10 years.
No, thank you.
Destiny 2's been robbing us for 10 years, right?
That's crazy.
Nicholas
don't worry. We gonna get to.
I don't think you want to talk about.
Nickel
and Diamond People to Death, Mr. Call of Duty skins.
That's crazy, bro.
You still out here door dashing for skins?
To buy one next week. I got this one. I got this one last night. I'm gonna get another one next week. Yeah.
I still gotta get that monster phase dude, the Reaper dude that look like the vampires from Blade 2. I got to get that one. I need it. I got to have it.
All right.
I got to have it, baby.
We're gonna take this from the top of our show notes here. We're just going based off of all the news from the last couple weeks, and the biggest thing that dropped recently is that PlayStation done lost their goddamn mind.
Exactly.
Hold on. Before we get started on this too, before we get too far, I just want to say I got told that we do a lot of PlayStation hate here, so.
No.
I don't know.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna.
Really? Who said
I'm gonna
that?
make.
I wonder who said that.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna make a nice little fuck you sandwich to PlayStation right now. It's gonna be really nice in the middle, but the bread is the fuck yous, because
oh man.
I'm a little. I wouldn't say upset, but I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? Let's start.
All right.
What?
Also,
the real thing is, what does it do?
For the record, do you own a PlayStation?
Yes, I do. I own a PlayStation. I own an Xbox. I own a Switch. I have a gaming laptop. I do a little bit of PC gaming. I also have a Monopoly board. It's all irrelevant. $700.
I have a Monopoly board.
$700.
Ain't that wrong with Monopoly?
$700 is
That's the same. That's the same price as That's the same price as Boardwalk and Park Place on that Monopoly board, ain't it?
Oh my God.
He's a Monopoly connoisseur. I don't even think that's crazy.
All right. Before we slander this, we can talk some numbers before we just completely slander it. Because
let's do numbers.
PlayStation revealed the PlayStation 5 Pro this week. A lot of people on the internet are just completely attacking this thing. They're saying that the extra 3 lines they put on there represent the lines of coke they were snorting whenever they came up with the price point. Twitter had a field day with this. They said it looks like an Adidas tracksuit.
That's crazy.
Internet's been going crazy, but this PlayStation 5 will run you $699 in America.
$699 American.
$699 American.
That is nasty work.
Yeah, if you look at what it costs in all of the other countries, I think America might have the best price point.
That's crazy.
Because Australia is known to have pay a lot more extra for all of their goods and services. So I'd hate to be in Australia or Japan paying for this because everything that's priced in Japan when it comes to PlayStation just got like, I think, what was it, like a 15% price hike?
Something like that.
It's a lot more expensive to get Sony products where they're made, apparently, because it's a Japanese company.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's crazy. That should be down the street.
Right. Crazy, right?
Oh, no.
Come get it.
Oh, yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, shipping and handling. But this PlayStation comes with if you watch the whole PlayStation reveal, it's like a 9-minute reveal that could really be summed up in like 3.
Yeah.
They talk about what they're calling the big 3, and we're not talking about Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole. We're talking.
There's only Big Kendrick. There's only Big Kendrick. I don't know what to tell you. He said, "Yeah, it's the big 3."
But they're talking the big 3 that they're talking about is a larger GPU, AI-driven upscaling, and advanced ray tracing capabilities. That's their big 3. If all of that just sounds like a bunch of acronyms that mean nothing to you, they probably do. Larger GPU, more processing, AI-driven upscaling. It's the same thing that you get on PC with like the NVIDIA upscaling for older video games, so it'll add like a little bit more graphically without taking as much away from your CPU. And then the advanced ray tracing, more reflections.
Are there, if I'm not mistaken, there's not even any games out there that's really going to benefit from all of this right now?
Let's see.
Would you like 10 more people in the crowd in Ratchet and Clank?
Wow, that's crazy. That's all I get.
Would you like to see your reflection in the watchtower that I don't know which watchtower that is in Last of Us 2, but it was there.
Do you want to see every blade of grass in WuKong?
That's simply not true. That game. Listen, I played WuKong.
Crazy.
We're gonna get into that next, but yeah, no, WuKong was not ready for the PlayStation 5. Well, it simply was not. But yeah, the PlayStation 5 Pro, you get better graphics. apparently this is their main goal with the PlayStation 5, and this is where I'm going to get into the things that I like about it. They said that they're trying to take away the choice between performance mode and fidelity mode, because if you have a current gen console, for certain games you can pick between ray tracing and better graphics, or you can choose between higher frame rate, and it takes a little bit of a dip graphically to make sure you get that more steady frame rate. I like this because I think next gen consoles, I shouldn't have to pick, because I paid all this money for this console. But then at the same time, if you really want like the most cutting edge graphics and the highest frame rate, you are on the wrong platform. If you're on a console, you need to get a PC.
Get a PC. And I think
you need
that's
to.
Come on,
PC Master Race.
They want
I keep telling y'all, come on over.
They want it to be ultra competitive. So
if you want to be able to plug in a game console and play a game, you can't do that anymore. You just can't. You can't. You used to be able to buy a disc, put it in the console.
Man.
Like, you get a console for Christmas, you plug in that console, you put the disc in that console, and then you're playing the game, right?
That's crazy.
Now, you get a console for Christmas, you plug it up, you wait for a system update. After the system update, you gotta update each individual controller. Then after you update your controllers, then you put the game in there. And the game is just a key, a digital key. And then you have to download a 120 gigabyte game.
Dang.
And then maybe you can play it by New Year's.
That's what it looks like.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Some people don't have very good internet, but like
exactly. I remember those days, and that used to be hell. Trying to update all that stuff.
Wi-Fi.
Tiffany used to live above a subway, and she was bumming the subway. The passcode was eat fresh.
That's real crazy. Oh man.
I'm not gonna say it's not true, but I don't even have nothing to say for it because that was hilarious. So
Oh man.
Yeah.
I think there's some truth to the story, ladies and gentlemen. There is some truth to the story.
Hold on. You were still living there when what's the name? Was it Outland? What's Outriders? Whatever.
Oh my gosh.
You still had the internet then, which is the one.
That internet was horrible. But I will say this: that game took our lives from us. Like it
was supposed to be it. It was the one. It was the one.
It was the chosen one.
It was never meant to.
Chosen one.
Y'all wasn't paying attention. Y'all wasn't paying attention if you thought that was a chosen one.
Anthem was supposed to be the chosen one.
Oh, Anthem?
Stop bringing
that
was
supposed to be the chosen one.
That was the game that was promised. That was the game that was promised.
Yeah, it was supposed to bring balance in the force. And
there's so many documentaries about that game.
Man.
The downfall of that game has definitely been studied.
Oh, more than enough. But yeah, so just to like put a pin in this, PlayStation 5 Pro, if you have a PlayStation 4 still, should you get a PlayStation 5 Pro? If you still have a PlayStation 4, obviously you couldn't afford a 5, so I don't think you can afford a 5 Pro, honestly. I'm not trying to shoot at you right now.
No, I mean, I'm thinking about it. You have a point. You have a valid, that's a valid statement.
That's
a valid statement.
No. I'm trying to think of who this is for. But like, because I have a PlayStation 5 right now, right?
If you already have a PlayStation 4, if you're gonna go buy a new system, just go ahead and buy that. I feel it would make sense.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna trade in your PlayStation 4 for fucking $2.50 at GameStop and then pay the rest of the $697.50?
That's crazy.
Maybe
that's why.
Maybe it's directed to like gaming, PC gaming.
Oh, that reminds me.
I got a bone to pick also with that LA controller not having a warranty.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game of how much this PlayStation 5 will cost you after everything, right? Let's play a game, right?
Right.
$699 base cost does not include tax.
Nope.
Once you include tax, we're talking about $750. Right? Now you're at about $750. Now, with that $750, how many of you store your consoles vertically?
Me.
I mean,
my Xbox is vertical.
Xbox.
Mm-hmm. My
Xbox
PS5 is vertical.
Yeah.
Mine is
Do
vertical,
you know
and it's on the wall.
that this PlayStation 5 does not come with a stand?
So you gotta
Oh
buy
yeah, yeah. You gotta buy the fucking stand for this
Now,
shit.
in the promotional picture, this PlayStation 5 is vertical. So if you would like to have everything in that picture, which is a stand and a PlayStation 5, you are now $699 plus tax, bringing you about $750. $750 plus another $30 for the stand.
For a fucking stand, bro.
Now we're about $780.
How
many of you care about
here.
physical media? You know, getting the physical discs of your games. Maybe you guys get the legendary editions that come with the hard books. This doesn't have a disc drive.
Wait till y'all hear this. Wait till y'all hear
The
this.
disc drive is $80 and is currently sold out everywhere. The pre-order sales for the disc drive are sold out. That's an additional $80. So now you have to buy it off a scalper for God knows how much. But let's keep it at the base 80. Let's keep it at the base 80, right?
It gets even better.
So now, right, if you're keeping track, we were at $780 and now we're adding another $80. Now we're at like $860.
Oh, but
right.
wait, there's more.
Now, if you're upgrading from a PS4 to a PS5, you're gonna need you probably want an extra controller if you don't live alone. You know what I mean? You probably want an extra controller. Spoiler alert, they upped the price of the controllers by 10%. Because apparently the chips that are in the controllers are more expensive now. So that controller was originally $60 to buy about, now it's $70.
Gosh, be more careful.
That's crazy.
Everybody still keeping track?
Close enough.
I closed my wallet. I closed my wallet 2 purchases ago.
So is it 910?
We've now passed $900.
My purse is zipped.
You know what you can get for $900? Gaming PC.
Hold on, but it gets better though. Hold on.
Sounds
Raise
like
your
I'm buying a
hand.
PC.
Raise your hand if you have an 8K TV. Nobody, right? Why the fuck would you have an 8K
know.
TV? Apparently the PlayStation ports 8K visuals, right? Nobody has a fucking 8K TV. Unless, if you have an 8K TV, you're probably not budging at the fact of buying a PS5 Pro. So this conversation isn't for you. This is for the normies, all right?
The normies.
You know, the people that choose to go to work, not because they want to. Yeah,
crazy.
fuck all this, dude. There's no way. I gotta upgrade my TV. I gotta buy a stand for this sumbitch because it's oblong as fuck. It doesn't fit anywhere.
Right.
Like it's gotta get stored vertically. I don't like it. I don't like anything about this. I don't think it's needed. I don't know who it's for besides the people that aren't gonna flinch at like $750 plus $80 plus another $30. So really like $860.
I don't even want to buy nothing.
I love it here. I just want to say that I love it here.
Buy a PC.
Now, with that being said, I've been using the fuck out of my PS5 recently. See, this is the shit sandwich. You know, we're coming back. We're being nice again, right? Because I've been playing the shit out of WuKong. I finally completed a Souls-like. Everybody clap me up. Go ahead, clap now. All of you, please do. I did it. Okay, I did it.
Well,
I even did.
Did you break controller? Did you break it?
No, I didn't. But
Hey, listen. There it is.
Because those controllers are expensive. They're 10% more expensive now. I even beat Erlong. If you don't know who that is, it's because you didn't play the game. But if you did play the game, you know how much of that is Wukong the Millennia. That dude's a problem. And you know what else is a problem? The frame rate when you fight him. That shit goes down to 2. It's fucking atrocious. No, it is bad. The game is very. I'm not gonna say it's unoptimized. It's very optimized on the PlayStation. Would it be better on the PlayStation Pro? Probably not. But it's a really good game. But whenever you get to these boss fights, they do all these dramatic like effects and shit, and then like all this cool shit happens. Like you saw it in the trailer. The trailer really kind of gives some of it away, but there's so many bosses, so much cool shit. It's such a great game until you get to the later part of the game when all of this shit blows up by 1,000. All the boss fights get a lot more dramatic. And the frame rate just fucking tanks. And there is nothing worse than getting to the end of one of these goddamn boss fights. And then all of a sudden your frame rate goes down to a 2. He just hits you with an auto kill shit. And then you gotta start it all over. I can't fucking stand it. But the game is so good that I went back and I did it again. I went back to that same boss fight where I should have killed him, but my frame rate dipped. Or in one instance, the boss left the arena and came back with full health somehow.
Oh no!
I couldn't tell you.
What in the Destiny spaghetti code is that?
Destiny spaghetti code.
That's fucking crazy.
But it's an amazing game, and it's not a PlayStation exclusive as much, but like a vast majority of people still play on console, so this is their entry into Wukong would be through PlayStation. And it's a great game, and I can see why like the PlayStation got that jump in sales when it came out. It is really, really good. Just like
is it game of the year contender?
Is it game of the year contender? It could be. I can see it being up there just because of like the quality of the game is pretty good. I think that it's really ambitious for what they're trying to put on like the PlayStation. I feel like it's probably a lot more better off on PC, but I've heard PC has also been having similar issues. But like the game is so good that you're willing to push past those issues and still like get the experience. I love it, and I think that like it speaks to like I don't like Souls like games. I don't finish them. I barely play them. But this one, it's good enough and it's beginner friendly enough that once you get into it, you're just like, oh no, I can do this. I'm willing to go through these long ass boss fights and like all these dramatic ass fucking one-shot kill bullshits and still really enjoy it. Like I understand now why people play Elden Ring, and maybe this could be an entry point for people like me that don't like Souls-likes, where it's like, okay, this one was approachable. Maybe I just wrote off a whole genre, and I should probably go back and try some of them. So I might.
I'd watch Elden Ring. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't play that shit.
Is Wulong on Xbox?
Wulong's already on Xbox. Wukong isn't. Wulong was like, that came out like a year ago. That's a different thing.
Which one am I talking? Oh, I said it wrong now.
The Monkey King, and then the other one was the one where you had to fight Lubu and shit like that. A lot of people getting fucked up by Lubu. Yeah. So I had my PlayStation on for the longest duration that I've had it on in years. Thanks to Wukong. And then PlayStation went back-to-back bangers because then they released Astro Boy. And Astro Boy is supposed to be like Sony's fucking Mario 64. Everybody fucking loves Astro Boy. And the reviews have been insane.
Crazy.
Insane. And this is not something that was really heavily on my radar. I mean, I saw that it was at the PlayStation reveal event. It was also at Gamescom. It wasn't at Gamescom. It was at the other one. I think it was at Summer Games Fest. And I was just like, it's another thing. I wasn't excited for it, but boy was I wrong, because holy shit, that Metacritic score.
Dang.
It's the highest reviewed game of the year.
Really?
Yes. I think it has a 94 or 95 on Metacritic.
Oh shit!
And it's family friendly, so like everybody's playing the shit.
What they got for sales?
If I had a PlayStation,
because it's
I would get it, but it's not gonna make me go
still
out
full
and buy
$70 for that game.
Yeah, let's look at these sales numbers.
See, and here's the thing: with the way games are priced now, it's like you're even more selective now as to what you're going to spend your money on with these games.
So,
yeah, it is true.
Me and Tiffany don't fuck with a PlayStation when you shit whack. We said it.
That's crazy.
It is. I don't like playing one-player games. They all like solo dude games. Like kids who grew up by themselves and they had no brothers and sisters to play with that share. That's what PlayStation.
You can't be attacking people like that, man. Let them live their lives, bro.
Oh my god.
That is wild.
I ain't played a PlayStation.
I would say though, there's not too many single player games that I would be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm about to sit down and play this for the next 2-3 hours.
I can't justify myself buying now that I have a PC, I really can't justify myself getting a PlayStation.
I mean, that's what they're trying to do with it, basically. That is literally what they're trying to do, is make it a PC. Because for $700, you can go and build your own.
I can build you a PC for $700.
Build your own.
Can't do it for $14.
Not 14, my boy. Not 14. I don't even
computer with $14.
So
you can go ahead and hit that affirm.
So I'm getting conflicting.
Oh shoot!
I'm getting conflicting reports here. One of these reports just says Astro Bot has already outsold Concord. What a joke!
Oh.
But it seems like a lot of like Game Rants and Forbes and I think also IGN are talking about its numbers in Japan.
Yeah. I guess they don't.
Because apparently the numbers in Japan were only about like 12,000, which is crazy because that's like the main market for Sony. But like,
but the thing
because
is,
I'm also seeing like 30 million worldwide. So, I don't know.
In Japan, like mobile gaming is a lot bigger in Japan than console gaming.
No, console gaming. The PlayStation is big in Japan.
It is.
I know the PlayStation itself is big in Japan, but just console gaming as a whole. You know what I mean?
I mean, mobile gaming is big in like the biggest market for mobile gaming is actually like Brazil.
China.
It's Brazil. It's China. It's like. It's also like India. It's like all of these like smaller markets with larger populations that don't have access to like more expensive technologies. Like not everybody has like really good Wi-Fi, but you can probably have some phone signal to play Candy Crush. You know what I mean?
I thought this nigga was saying them Indian niggas is playing Xbox. Like, I ain't never ran into a nigga on Xbox Live. It was like,
wow.
Don't
No.
Don't even do it.
No, we ain't getting canceled today. Step brother.
Thanks for your input, Terry. We're gonna have to put that one back in box.
Oh my god.
I just can't. Oh, all right. I'm right back.
You know.
It was
black people.
Terry, stop right there, please.
You know,
please. Nope.
Man.
I'm not even gonna ask you what you mean by that. I don't want to know.
We don't want to know.
No.
I love it. I love it.
Put it back.
Put it back. Return the slab, Terry. Return the slab.
It's back.
Return the slab. That's all I gotta say.
Woo! Ooh, it was
people are amazing. People are great.
People are amazing. What
People
else
are
we got,
great.
man?
All people everywhere.
Back to Astro Bot. I did see it said it's like number 2 in UK and Japan.
Yeah,
And
it's number 2.
It's outselling Ratchet and Clank, which is like.
That's an accomplishment in itself.
That's the weird part, right? Because if you look up top stories related to Astro Bot, like the first ones are like, it's kind of like a hit piece. Because the first ones are like, reports bad sales. If you click on it, it's bad sales in Japan. The other one is retailers are barely selling copies of Astro Bot. Those are physical copies. A lot of people have digital-only consoles.
It's the way it's being spun, shit like that.
I love to dunk on shit. I do, but I also am not a hypocrite. So
I'm a hater.
No. No.
Number 2, I'm triple C.
Compared to everybody else,
Hey.
compared to everybody else on the internet, I am not a hater comparatively, because like I don't hate nearly as deep as some people.
You gotta
cut it out, Terry. Nah, look, hey. No.
We know who those people are, and we don't have to talk about them.
Oh man.
Damn.
We don't. God damn. If you want to know who those people are, just look up the reviews for Star Wars or look up the comments under Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh man, Assassin's Creed.
You'll find them.
Oh man, what
terrible Star Wars game. Too many whamming.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Man,
I walk outside, I see them everywhere. I don't want them in my video games.
Hey, what's going on with Concord? What happened with Concord? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what happened with Concord.
Concord's dead. It's all your fault.
Dang. Whose fault? Me?
Concord's dead. It's your fault. You didn't play it. You over there, you didn't play it. You at home, you didn't play it.
You at home, you didn't play it.
But I bet you talked about it.
Yeah, damn right we did.
I ain't got nothing to say about it. It's not a game I would play anyway. So,
man, but here's my thing though, right? Why would you expect people to pay for a game in the genre where Overwatch exists?
Well, here's the thing. Obviously, they haven't been paying attention to our videos because our last podcast was talking about how y'all motherfuckers don't buy games.
Oh no.
They don't.
Oh no. Jeez.
The numbers are there.
Oh jeez.
But then also a lot of people bought Wukong, so like maybe y'all do buy some games. But then if you look at the trophies, like every time you get a trophy, you'd see the amount of people that actually like completed that trophy. Yeah. I haven't done any independent research yet, but I glanced over at it after I got that last achievement for beating the game. A lot of y'all motherfuckers don't have that.
What's the percentage on that?
You checking receipts, niggas.
I don't remember. It was not above 20%. I'll tell you that. It was like maybe like 12.
Yikes!
And I took my time beating that shit because I have responsibilities and a job and a child. So, yeah.
Dang. Well,
that's wild.
No more Concord because nobody played it.
Concord's gone. The studio that made it has been dissolved into other Sony projects. I don't believe any of them were fired. I think they just dissolved that. I think Firewalk Studios has been dissolved into the rest of Sony. Everybody just got dispersed. So, yeah, that's that. It's gone. It's your fault.
It's gone. It's your fault.
The whole lot.
Go ahead.
Throw
up the dog adoption music. Put on In the Arms of the Angels.
All 20 of y'all.
I asked So while we're talking about games that will never get another sequel, the other day I asked a question to the universe, and then I did my own research to figure out the answer to that question. Yeah, because I turned on my PlayStation and I was like, man. I would love another fucking Infamous game. God, that game was so
I did like Infamous. I tell you that. I liked it.
Infamous was a great series. Second Son wasn't that great, but it was still good. They took out a lot of the like consequences, and the entire consequence system was the whole point of that game. But yeah, I was like, man, who made Infamous? Sucker Punch Studios. And I was like, I wonder why they didn't make another Infamous. They make Ghost of Tsushima, that's why. Game's incredible. So we will never get another Infamous because Ghost of Tsushima is so fucking good. Yeah. Because they said it back in like 2014. They were like, yeah, we're not making another Infamous. We're going to shelve this. We're working on another new ambitious project. And me back then was like, fuck them. What could they make those better than Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you gotta trust the process.
I hate when I hear that, but it's so true. It is so true.
It's so true.
I would love another. You gotta understand. The last time we trusted the process, Look what happened to Anthem.
Cut it out,
motherfucker. You shut your mouth.
Will you stop bringing up Anthem?
Cut it out, bro. Don't cuss at me anymore. This podcast, sir. Respectfully.
Stop it. Leave it alone.
Teleport button on this nigga. Ejectocito, cuz.
Speaking of expensive disappointments, let's talk about Bungie.
Stop it. I'm leaving. I can leave. I'm gonna sit this out. No.
Hold on. We're not talking about Destiny. We're talking about Bungie. We're talking about Bungie. We're talking about the company that Sony bought. Okay, we're not talking about Destiny.
How much did they pay for Bungie? Like 3-point-something billion?
$2 billion?
Oh, like 3.
Okay.
But that's neither here nor there.
I got questions. That's what I'm gonna say. Is I got questions because
how much did Sony buy Bungie for? $3.6 billion.
$3.6 billion.
That's with a B, big dog.
Of them things.
Jeez.
I ain't never even heard no shit like that. I think
$3.6 billion investment for what essentially was Destiny 2 and 3 projects. One that was announced in Marathon. There was another project that was announced that has already been scrapped, and then a mobile version of Destiny that just got announced recently.
Recently revealed. Well, unofficially revealed.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right?
Sony got hoodwinked.
They did, but at the time that they bought Destiny, or they were in talks to buy Destiny, Bungie was on the upswing because they had just released Witch Queen, and everybody loved it, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna do more of the same, and then it took a big old dip, and then it came back up into the light, and then we got into final shape, and then I don't know what the fuck happened.
Know what it was? Inflated sales numbers from the pandemic. Everybody was spending. Everybody was spending.
You see this face right here? You see this face?
Let's turn off the funny joke shit for a second. If I work at a company and I work my ass off on a DLC like Final Shape, which was amazing. It was a love letter to Destiny. It was a love letter to all of the fans that have been strung along for 10 plus years. And I worked my ass off, and I made something that I could be proud of, and I made something that people really enjoyed and people loved, right?
Right.
And it was already predetermined that I was going to be fired when this came out, no matter how good it was.
Boy, I'ma start a riot.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck I would do.
Today, boy.
Bro.
Yep.
Make sure you tell them people what you see here today.
I'm gonna fuck this gun up.
Boy.
It's terrible. It's awful. It's fucking ridiculous. And the people at the top are the people who never get the pay cuts. And those are the people that never have to worry about job security, and they're essentially the people who also make most of the decisions. I don't know how all of you sleep at night, but if you fuck with the wrong person, you might not be sleeping very well, because you may get cursed for some shit like this. I'm telling you, you might get some voodoo shit, because that's awful. It's fucking terrible.
I almost connected something, and it was gonna be really bad. I'm not gonna do it. No, but yes.
They're eating. Oh, never mind.
No. Hey, bruh. As Ty said, the only cats and dogs getting eaten in Ohio are the freaking Bengals and the Browns, bro.
Damn. Yeah, but so with the remnants of what's left at Bungie, because they've laid off so many people, and they laid off all these people, and the only thing that's come out recently besides the 10-year anniversary is a video about the CEO's car collection. So, I can't play that. I can't play that.
P. Parsons can go.
And he even admitted he was like most of this, if not all of it, is my fault. And way to take that one on the chin, but. That don't pay those people's bills, man.
I knew something was wrong with Destiny, bro.
Anyway,
something was wrong with it. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you were wondering what the future of Destiny looks like, they released Codename Frontiers, which is just their promise for the future of Destiny 2 and how they're going to support it going forward. There's not going to be any more large expansions that you have to pay for. There's going to be dungeons and raids and new planets coming in the future. It's going to be on a 3-month cycle. So they took away seasons. They put in acts. Then they're taking away acts and they're putting seasons back, and they're saying that it's not the same as a regular season, even though 3 months and a season pass is a fucking season. I'm done. I'm done, man.
What?
They lost
it.
They lost
I
me.
installed it.
That's crazy.
I'm cool.
It was a 10-year hiatus, like I told.
Listen,
I can tell you about the 10-year anniversary, the like 10-year anniversary thing that they did, but I didn't play it.
Is Destiny 1 still up, man?
I didn't do Summer Solstice.
Let's go back to Destiny 1.
I didn't play any of it because like all of this is just truly disgusting, and it's like you've fired most of the people that made the game what it is. So going forwards, I don't know if it's going to be, and I don't really care to know. I think I'm out. And which is really hard to say because like every time like I need space on my Xbox or I need to move some shit around, I look at Destiny, right? And I'm just like, I should probably delete this. I'm not going to play it. But part of me is like, I've been playing this game for so long. And I have so many great memories of it. I have so like there's two games that will, there's two games that I will always have installed on my Xbox. And Destiny was one of them, and the other one is Halo. Like, I feel like an Xbox without Halo just feels weird.
I mean, how about if I leave it on like in the background to download it one day? It's on.
Well, no, I'm talking about me personally. This is my opinion, not you. But like an Xbox without Halo is weird to me. So I always have Halo on an Xbox. Yep. I love the Halo series, and then like the Halo like multiplayer and the stories were goated at one point.
The stories were
not as much
goated.
now. But like, it just feels weird to me not to have Destiny installed. So I haven't deleted it yet, but I'm really thinking about it. Which makes me honestly very sad.
Well, I mean, when that Omnivision comes, we have to get rid of
my God.
Yeah, because it's gonna take up like 700 fucking gigabytes of the 700 gigs on the hard drive. God damn.
It's over 300 gigs.
Yeah, it's
for
like 324,
Black Ops 6.
right?
I know you fucking lying.
No, it's already. No,
they
already said
that.
Get the fuck out.
Hey.
Well, I'm definitely playing this shit on my PC because it can't even fit on my Series S. What the?
Shit too small.
Well, that brings us to our next topic, which is like we've passed out of our PlayStation block. Now we're going into our Xbox block.
Hey, shout out to the homies.
Right.
The Black Ops 6 beta. Let's discuss.
I ain't never been so pissed in my life.
Oh man,
she couldn't play that game.
Man,
I was so mad.
I loved it.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I tried going back to Modern Warfare 3 after playing that beta. I couldn't even do it. I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all feel, bruh. I got accustomed to that shit, man. I can't. I'm not touching COD anymore until Black Ops drops.
That's crazy.
I'm done. I am officially done with Modern Warfare 3.
You heard him. You heard the nerds. You heard him.
He said
I have the complete opposite opinion because I love the Halloween update for Call of Duty, so I'll be playing the shit out of
I
that.
definitely
Nah,
will.
y'all got that.
Oh, we
Y'all got it.
Listen, I'll see you on the other side, brother. Because I'm playing now.
I will be on the other side waiting for y'all.
Movement was cool, but the shots that they were getting off, I know I'm gonna have to buy another controller. I'm gonna have to have a second controller because I'm going to throw one.
You better buy a third one too.
I'm going to throw one. I know I am.
The toxicity.
If you don't throw something, I gotta.
Hey, the toxicity has reached a whole new tier.
It's back.
When I tell you, motherfuckers were leaping to the side, sniping one shot sniper kills.
Don't barrel roll. One shot sniper.
Barrel roll.
Bro.
Thank you.
I love
That
it.
shit was pissing me
Great.
off. I was like, are
It
you
was great.
serious?
Love it.
It was great.
I
That
love
shit
it.
had me
What
up
was
to
more?
here.
What was more offensive? People like 360 no scoping you off of buildings, or somebody fucking whispering sweet nothings to you?
Yo, this
Hey.
dude.
I don't think they realize what they have unleashed
No, yes, they
onto
do.
the gaming
Yes,
world.
they
yo.
do.
Tell you,
They completely
when I
realize
tell
what they've
you
done.
the amount of times somebody grabbed me and found an area in the game and bent me over a couch, over a balcony, over a staircase, I'm not
Staring out, looking off into the
I am
sunset, right?
not joking. I'm talking about my character. I'm talking about my character in the game.
Girl on it. It's a girl on it.
Oh my!
Oh my god. I
Tiff got-
Hey,
love it.
Clark, leave it in.
Yo,
Tiff got snatched up, and all she heard was, "That's my machine."
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
shout
Got
out.
Shannon,
Nah, hey, shout out to
Sharp
the real.
growling in your ear.
Shout out.
oh
shout
my
out to the real.
god.
Shout out to all the
Man,
others.
Real,
look.
bro.
Couldn't
All
you
I'm
got-
saying
Man,
is,
You
Shout
got
out,
it was,
shout out
it was,
to
it was
Unc, bro.
crazy.
Shout
All
out
I'm
to
saying is it
Unc.
You
was
was getting
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. You should get
There's a part of Call of Duty, there's like an X factor that we all kind of forgot about for a little bit. Like we remembered it around Modern Warfare 2, which was Call of Duty had a meme culture about it. Like the 360 no scope montages, the modded lobbies, and Black Ops 2 people making all those crazy fucking emblems and shit.
Yup,
Where they're hiding
yup.
dicks in them.
Hey, bro.
Hell yeah.
There's a meme culture of Call of Duty that we kind of got away from. Whenever people all wanted to be MLG and fucking, oh yeah, look at me, I'm fucking the best at Call of Duty. I'm out here fucking dropping nukes and shit. Like,
Man.
at the end of the day, is the game fun?
Yes.
The Omni
Yes.
movement is fucking fun. The Omni movement's
Yes.
fun. Fucking holding people hostage and whispering shit into their ear is fun.
I can shoot somebody as I'm
Crazy
diving backwards down the stairs.
Bro, I can literally
Boy.
Man.
lay down, roll around, and still aim and shoot.
Yeah, that was
I
your
can-
favorite part. That
man.
to get on that ground.
I
huh?
can finally like feel like Soldier Boy telling stories and shit. Fucking, he came in through the window. I leaned down, pow, pow, then another one. No,
Like
went over
I
and
could
took his
just,
mask
I
off.
could
Like,
just
damn.
dive. I could just dive into a room, akimbo, on some John Wick shit. Man, sign me up, bro.
Oh,
That
man,
part-
it's
that part right there.
it's fun. It's fun. But I'll tell you what's not fun. Cheaters. Cheaters are not fun.
Cheaters.
Let me tell you something. They're gonna be
Bro,
everywhere, right?
how the
No, we
fuck
got-
did
we got
motherfuckers
to
have
unite
wall
together.
hacks on the beta?
People
Like,
got
how?
wall
That
hacks.
boy-
That was real.
Like, how, Swing?
Good.
Like, I literally
Yeah.
saw somebody on TikTok streaming, like blatantly showing off the wall hacks, just saying, "Hey, I can do this already." Like,
Yeah,
what
I've
the
seen-
actual fuck?
Do better.
I've seen wall hacks. I've seen aimbots. I've seen
I've seen it all.
I've seen like people fucking auto snapping through walls
Bro,
to
that's
people and just blasting them through
crazy.
walls with unlimited ammo.
In a
It's-
fucking beta, bro.
It's there. It's in the beta. Now, what I will say is that it is a beta. So maybe the taps are still open. Maybe they didn't have the. Maybe
Well,
let's
I-
big
I-
brain it. Let's big brain
Big
it, right?
brain.
right?
Maybe they left it. They left the door open to see
see
who came in.
purpose.
Yeah, to see.
Yeah.
Came
I
to
think
see. They
that's-
got in. Yeah.
That's what
Nah,
I.
you
that's
right.
what I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Because you can't find all these hacks until they're there.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
True. You gotta
Like-
give the Ricochet anti cheat something to fight against.
So maybe all of you cheaters kind of played your card too early because now they know it's
they
there.
did. I hope
Yeah.
they did.
I hope so. Now the other part of my brain is the motherfuckers didn't think that deep about it.
You know,
It wasn't that deep.
Y'all want to play the game? Y'all want to play the game? Come on and play.
I truly wish they could go back to how the first a newest Modern Warfare started, where it was like, oh yeah, you can be exclusive Xbox lobbies or whatever else. Like if you had your settings right. I wish they
No,
could
you,
get back to
but
that.
you can still
because-
do that though if you disable crossplay and all that.
Yeah, but then you go find a game
It'll take you a lot longer to find a game.
You literally
forever in
find
the
a
game.
Because you have to find people that are exclusively. You have to find people that match that setting.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, no matter how much they don't like playing against like PC players and shit like that, they'll never turn it off.
Yeah.
Mostly because they don't even know where it is. It's not the easiest thing to find.
When we were playing DMZ, I was like, I'm going to only Xbox lobby. Changed my gaming completely. And I was like, oh, cool. I can play Warzone this way. I can do this. I can do that. And then all of a sudden it was like, you're not going to give me those lobbies. So,
Yeah. Another thing that there's a little bit of controversy in the Call of Duty Zombies community, where a lot of streamers and a lot of the crazy part about this, to me personally, I don't want to name any names, so I'm not going to, but you can put 2 and 2 together yourself. Also, this person would never acknowledge my existence, so it really doesn't matter. I can name drop all I want. But there's certain people who were not invited to these Call of Duty events who have been talking shit from outside the club.
Can't even get in.
And I'm not saying that as a hater. I'm saying that as like, it's blatantly observable. And they've all been pretty transparent about like, I haven't played this, but I don't like it. And I'm like, why don't you like it? And I'm talking about the Liberty Falls Call of Duty Zombies map. So this is the secondary map that they're giving us. And they're pretty much saying like, this map looks terrible. This doesn't look like it's been zombified at all. It looks like a repurposed multiplayer map. Yada, yada, yada. If you look at gameplay from it, there's only like one area of the map that's been like dark etherified, which is like the little church that's in the middle. There is a full Easter egg for this map, and there are separate locations for the map. So it's not like a bonus map that you would get in other Call of Duties where there's no Easter egg. It's just kind of like another Zombies map. No, this one has a full Easter egg. So people are saying that because the people that played the map can't talk about it. But the people that haven't played it and they've been looking at the clips are saying, this looks terrible, but yada, yada. So like, my thing is...
Go ahead.
Why are you complaining about something you haven't played yet?
You haven't seen it.
You haven't seen all of it.
Did they?
Like,
they didn't play. They had to not have played the last Black Ops Zombies because guess what? There are a couple maps that were not zombified at all, and it's like broad daylight, and we were trying to run through to get the Easter eggs for that. So.
I don't know. I just don't like some of it is farming for clips, and then there's other people who seem extremely genuine about like, oh, the Liberty Falls map is gonna be shit. And one of those people is somebody that I really like. I watch a good amount of his content whenever there's a new Call of Duty because he does like the zombies Easter eggs and stuff like that. And like this is a person that I go to for those. And sometimes
for the world,
some of these people just seem.
I gotta know.
Oh, who it is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mr. Ruffle Waffles.
Oh man, Mr. Ruffle Waffles. Shout out to Mr.
And like,
Waffles.
and no, he makes like dope content.
All this, everything.
He makes dope content. He makes some of the best zombies guides. And I'm probably not gonna bleep his name out because I'm gonna give him his flowers, but then I'm gonna take some away.
Your sandwich again. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, my sandwich. Love the content, love the guides, watched a lot of them. Now I'm gonna snatch a couple of these flowers away. Sometimes, especially now, you seem kind of haterish. And it's not just you, I'm talking about the zombies community as a whole. And I'm talking about the gaming community as a whole. Because there's this really weird thing that's going on now, where it seems like it's more lucrative, not even fun. It's more lucrative to be a hater than it is to be somebody who talks about video gaming objectively.
Sounds about right.
And I've seen it with a couple of the gaming channels that I really like. And when it happens, I'm just like, because I don't have hive mind brain. I'm an independently thinking person. And I'm just like, I see what you're saying, but there's a little bit of extra sauce on this and I don't know why it's there. There's a personal, like, little amount of hatred where it doesn't seem like those are your opinions. It seems like these are the opinions of the internet. And as somebody who is a content creator in the space, I think that is irresponsible, to say the least.
That's true. That is very
because
true.
if I come to you for your opinion because I enjoy your content, then if you give me the internet's opinion, why the fuck would I watch you?
True. I can go to anybody else and get that same fucking opinion.
If I wanted to know what everybody thought, I would go to the comment section. But then I can't do that either, because then there's some fucking people in the comment section that are just there just to fucking talk shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Some people just like to see the world burn.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. So I don't think that the hate for the Liberty Falls map is 100% genuine. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's a couple people who have genuine concerns. And for those people that have genuine concerns, I will say, we haven't seen a lot of the map. Mm-hmm. It doesn't look that interesting compared to the other map, because the other map looks fucking incredible. But I would say wait until the game comes out. This is a second zombies map with a full Easter egg, so I feel like you're being a little nitpicky.
I feel like somebody can complain when it's fully out and you've experienced the whole thing. And then
But they didn't have to give you a second map at all.
I know they didn't have to. But I mean, like,
yeah,
at least play it, try it out when it comes out, and then you express your concerns then once you actually.
Because, like, what if the map completely changes? Like, because some maps do. Like, as the Easter egg progresses, the map changes. Like, what if there's, like, other alternate areas that you go through the Dark Ether, which is in the church? Like, these are all things that people speculate. And maybe I'm fucking being way too optimistic and the map will suck. But even if the map sucks, that you still can't show this clip to me later and be like, haha, you were wrong. I didn't say it was going to be great. I'm just saying, you're doing a little too much.
Actually play it first, and then if you still feel that way, then whatever. But at least play that shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Concord, like it or not. People didn't play it, and they cast a lot of judgment on it. And it's the same thing with a lot of other games now, where like Flintlock. Not a lot of people played Flintlock. I did, and I enjoyed it. But I admitted that even though I enjoyed it, it's like a 7, maybe an 8 at most. But there's people that didn't play it, and are just like, that game fucking sucks.
That's
it's like,
crazy.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about it?
Bandwagoners.
Did you even play it?
Yeah,
the main character's a woman and she's black.
Oh,
like, she didn't play. What are you talking about? What does that have to do with anything?
Oh man.
Like there was a whole group of people online that were like the main character's black and she's a woman and she's a lesbian. It's like, well, I played the entire game. I did not know that. I didn't know that last little bit.
How did you get that? Where'd you get that from?
There's nothing in the game that alludes to the fact that she's a lesbian. I don't know where that came from. It's like,
I can't wait till Assassin's Creed come out.
That's
it's gonna be crazy.
Don't hate from outside the club. Like,
Yasuke's not a real samurai.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, dude.
Oh man. Oh.
That's just not good for your health, bro. You can't be that angry all the time. That's just not
all
healthy.
the time.
I'm concerned about you as a person. What's your life like?
Stop. Get some help.
Damn.
Anyways, let's see. Indiana Jones. People are angry because it's a timed exclusive only, and that it will be coming to PlayStation 6 months after its release in December. So it releases December, and then it's going to be on PlayStation 6 months later. And people didn't think that they would put an Indiana Jones game that's supposed to be on Xbox on PlayStation. But then, money. What'd you think?
It's money, bro.
Anybody that didn't think it was going to be a timed exclusive, you're fucking crazy. Like, Indiana Jones is such a big property. Like, it transcends video games. It's going to come to PlayStation eventually.
They would be stupid to cut themselves out on potential profit. Like,
oh man!
Come on. Like, what are we talking about here?
What are we doing?
It's a business move. I can't even knock them for it.
It is. It's a business move. I don't get upset at the idea of other people playing shit that I've already played. That's a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
That's a little bit crazy. I do understand people talking about Xbox isn't going to have exclusives. Why would I buy an Xbox? But that's a whole different conversation. Whole different conversation.
Just saying.
At the end of the day, it's a business move. It's a business move. And it's a smart one at that.
After this, people are gonna be telling me that, oh, now I'm too hard on Xbox. Before I was too hard on PlayStation. Then I give PlayStation its flowers, and all of a sudden I'm an Xbox hater.
Even across the board, it's completely fine.
I buy all my multi-plats on Xbox. Boom, there you go. I do. I prefer the Xbox controller. Most of my friends play games on Xbox.
Right, I prefer.
Unless it's a PlayStation exclusive.
I prefer the Xbox infrastructure when it comes to multi-plat. I just.
Yeah.
I didn't look. There was no hate this time. So
I ain't a hater.
Look at that.
I'm not a hater on either side.
6 month time, boom, and then you get it.
Accountability. Boom. Another thing people are upset about. I'm actually upset about this one. Avowed is getting a pushback to February for no reason. They're saying that they wanted to put it out. I think the original date it was supposed to come out was like October, November. And now they're pushing it back to February because they're saying that October and November are too crowded.
Yeah, well,
and honestly, I agree, and I agree with that because you put out, you putting out what was supposed to be a banger of a game, but you put it out in an overcrowded window of time, and it can get lost in the shuffle. Man. Prime example, Titanfall 2.
Hold on. I will match your. I will match what you said here with some simple numbers. Look at all the games that released last February. February was one of the most packed months for gaming last year, period. And the year before that. Most of the biggest Game of the Year releases are some of the games that had the highest Metacritic scores, along with DLCs, released in February. So
No, I mean, no, I'm not discrediting that. What I will say this though, that is a bit of a new trend because historically, a lot of your bangers used to come out in that October, November window, and I think it's only been just in the last few years or so that your Game of the Year contenders, your bangers have been dropping in February. I mean, it's a bit of a new trend. Yeah.
So, just last year, 2023 February, Destiny 2 Lightfall, which, say what you want about the DLC, it was huge. A lot of people bought it. Do you know what else came out in February? Hogwarts Legacy, which was the highest selling game of last year. And I think it's the 10th highest game of this year.
Damn.
You play a dangerous game whenever you push shit back into February, because I think the year before that, Elden Ring came out in February. Destiny Witch Queen came out in February. And Horizon Forbidden West all came out in February of 22. Let's go back a little bit further.
Oh boy, he got receipts.
Control came out in February, which was a Game of the Year contender. February is a really big month for games coming out now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and it's been that way.
Maybe 4 years? 5?
Let's see. Since 2021 till now. Just 2020 was a little bit of a light.
Yeah, because before that, up until that point, your big month used to be October, November.
But let's look at what else is coming in February 2024, because I love Obsidian. I love 2025. Let's see.
No, I mean, I'm not saying.
Helldivers. Fucking 2024 February. What came out last year? Because we skipped last year. Helldivers 2.
Helldivers.
Persona 3 Reloaded.
Man, right. That is dangerous. Pushing back to February, or maybe they're trying to catch some of that wave. Let me look for the good games in February. I mean, it's there's that potential. But also, like you said, Clark, it's a dangerous game because
it's a really dangerous, because to me it shows a lack of confidence, and I don't Obsidian is not. Say what you want about Titanfall 2, but that game failed for more than one reason. It failed not because it wasn't a good game, but it was not marketed by EA.
Yep.
There was no ad dollars, and they released it right next to.
They released it between Battlefield, Gears of War, and COD.
Yes, that was because because you've released something that's in the similar vein, right? But there's not another massive RPG coming out in that window. What competition did it have in the realm of like a Bethesda Obsidian style massive RPG? Well, fantasy based RPG.
Nope.
Nothing. It didn't need to get shifted, and now it's gotten shifted back into February. There's games that still haven't been announced for February.
And
yet.
that's all I'm thinking.
Very
That's
dangerous
all I'm
game.
sitting there thinking. I'm just like, yeah.
You know your competition. You better go ahead and compete. That's it. Honestly.
Can we
It's just-
can we subtitle the title of the podcast today to that?
Make a name for myself.
I don't make a name for myself. We can.
Make sure you tell people what you're saying today.
That's fine. That's fine. But like, it's just weird to me because, like, Obsidian. At first, people were really shaky about Avowed because of what they saw. But then at Gamescom, people got to play it, and they were just like, "This has Obsidian's DNA in it." And if you're an Obsidian fan and you liked Outer Worlds and you liked Fallout New Vegas and you liked any of their other games, they said you will feel right at home here. This is still an Obsidian game. It still has that charm. It still has that humor that normal Bethesda games didn't have.
I guess.
Why are we moving it?
I guess we gonna
Now,
see, man.
If it's a pushback for more development time, say that. Don't say the game is completely done. We're pushing it back so it doesn't have to compete with other stuff. That shows a lack of confidence in your product.
Hey, man, can't have that.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Not Obsidian. Obsidian does not need to push games back to not compete with other people. I feel like Obsidian is a big enough entity that they don't have to do that.
Oh, is that on Game Pass?
It is.
Or no?
It isn't.
So
It's
why?
on Game Pass.
So why would they even
definitely
push it
getting
back
this in
then?
February.
I don't understand. If this is a Game Pass game, why push it back?
You still want people
Why
to
have to worry
play
about why have to worry about the competition? If all we have to do is, I don't know.
You still want people to
Because
play
they're
it
not really
though.
buying it. That's what you're saying. Like, it's free. Not free, but
Yeah.
it's a subscription game, so why even fucking move it? That's a good question.
Let's see.
I understand why they're doing it, because you want to put it where people are going, okay, I want to jump on and play it.
So
You
for
know when
the
games
rest of
kinda
the
get swept under the rug that we don't
So
realize.
for the
on
rest
Game
of the
Pass?
year, the Game Pass lineup, like the day one Game Pass lineup, that they've like officially announced.
Which, speaking of
Dragon
which,
Age isn't Game Pass.
It's not. Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Boy,
The Game
regardless,
Pass
happy.
lineup for the rest of the year is, let's see, things that come out this year. Age of Mythologies just came out.
Yep.
Black Ops 6. Alters, which is more of a AA game than a AAA game. Frostpunk 2.
I saw that on there.
Indiana Jones. I think Indiana Jones is the last big release for the year. Because that releases, I believe, December. What is it competing with in the Game Pass?
Go ahead. It's a big enough name. They should honestly drop it.
Stalker 2 is supposed to come out this year, but they keep changing the date for that. They said November, I don't know. So maybe they didn't want it to compete with Stalker 2, but those are two completely different genres.
Go ahead. Let
it's
it
just
rip.
going. Yeah, just
For real.
you
What are you
just
hiding
drop it.
Avowed from? I don't know. I just don't like that because that's a game I was really
Now I don't know.
looking forward to playing.
We've talked it through. I don't know now.
That brings me to my next point that I had on the podcast notes, and this is like an open-ended question. I wanted this to like be a point of discussion. Does Xbox have enough coming out in 2024, like the rest of 2024, to compete with PlayStation, who pretty much said that they were taking this entire year off? Because they said early in this year, we don't have any major releases coming out this year. And I think early next year, they don't have anything slated either. So PlayStation pretty much gave the runway to Xbox. What have they done with it?
Well,
Because on an off year, PlayStation still released WuKong, which as far as consoles go, isn't exclusive, unless you have a PC. So console exclusive wise, you really can't count Wukong, but still, like, if you're only a console gamer, pretty much isn't only on PlayStation. And then Astro Bot, which is one of the highest reviewed games of the year. So they still have heat even on an off year.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And they're not hate. Also, again, that's not hate.
That's not hate.
It's fact. It's facts.
It's not. It's facts. Like if I look back, I'm like, what on the Game Pass or what that's an Xbox exclusive did I really go, oh man, like
I need to get this.
A lot of people need to get an Xbox to play this shit. This shit was so good. Like I maybe it's recency bias, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I can't either. I'm actually like, let me see. What did come out? AC now I want to play.
I feel maybe they were gunning for people coming because they don't because whatchamacallit, the new COD is gonna be on the Game Pass. Maybe.
That should do it. That should do it. But like at the
that,
same time,
that's what they're...
that's a multi-plat. That's not an Xbox exclusive.
I know
It's not an exclusive, but it's going to draw people because you're not going to have to spend $70 to play COD.
But hold on. I still have to spend close to $500 for an Xbox. $300 for a Series.
Actually,
would I rather spend $70 for Call of Duty?
unless it's available on the cloud.
I don't even think it's worth.
I see what you just did. Damn, you fucked me up.
Damn.
That's a hard sell, ain't it?
That is hard. Damn.
Shit.
If you don't have an Xbox now, what are you buying an Xbox for?
Because now you can if you have you can get
if you have
Game Pass.
If you have a Samsung TV. Yep, Samsung TV, a Fire Stick, a PC,
your phone.
Amazon
but you still have to have an Xbox for that. Through Fire Stick.
Because you're using your Game Pass Ultimate.
You can do.
Yeah, you can access your Game Pass Ultimate through the cloud.
But what all games can you?
You still didn't answer the question.
It's a pretty sizable list. It's a pretty sizable list.
I know that, I'm just saying is...
let me phrase it this way.
I don't know if COD is going to be on that list. I'm not sure yet.
I am a parent. Yes, I'm a parent in real life. But let's fast forward time a little bit. I am a parent. It is late November, early December. My kid has been killing it in school. I'm going to get them a current gen console.
Ooh.
Right.
They're not getting a PlayStation Pro because I'm not an idiot. But I'm talking PlayStation, Xbox.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
That's my budget because I don't want to go into PlayStation Pro PC ROM. Right?
Right.
And I go up to you because you are my group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask you, which console should I get my kid?
That's why. Let me tell you why.
You have to tell me why.
This is very true.
It's coming up.
When? What is my kid gonna be able to play on Christmas?
Are we talking like we're talking like this year, right?
He's talking about this year. That's the question.
What's my kid gonna be able to play on Christmas?
Call of Duty, Black Ops 6.
You can play Indiana Jones.
If my kid's like 10, 11, 12, around that range, is Indiana Jones even relevant to them?
Nope. Absolutely not.
Well,
Indiana Jones is relevant.
You got a whole library of games on Game Pass.
That is the other half of this. There is a lot you can like download.
Like what?
Man, what? Xbox 360 games.
There's something for everybody.
All right, now. Bluey. My kids.
Yo, when we go speed run that.
Oh, jeez.
Now let's go exclusive for exclusive.
We don't want to do this game no more.
We already know the answers. We know the answers.
Why are you doing this to me?
That's what I'm saying. It's a hard sell. Like a lot of us are Xbox fans because of the 360. and we've carried that forward. But if you really take a hard look,
I don't want to.
why are we here?
Also, it depends. It depends on your friend group. Like if you
know what? That's what I was about to say. It depends on the friend
If
group.
you go to your friends, like, hey, what game system should I get my kids? Because more than likely they're gonna have kids too. Like, oh.
But that answer is different for the modern kid now, because PlayStation has won the generation that's coming up now.
Hey.
So like,
yeah,
your kid might be. You remember back in the day, PlayStation 3. Nobody fucking wanted one. So like, if your parents got you a PlayStation 3, the other kids at school were like, "The fuck? You're by yourself over there. What are you playing? Fucking Little Big Planet? Like, fuck out of here."
Goddamn.
Which Little Big Planet was great. Little Big Planet was great, but that was like the only game that they had on like.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. PlayStation 3 was a barren wasteland of bullshit.
Clark, that's funny you said that, because when my daughter started getting her own money, I ain't gotta buy them no more. You know what she wouldn't did? Bought a PlayStation.
Because all of her friends were on it. But like our age group,
bought it because what was it? It's the game selection for the believe was. There's a game that she wanted that's exclusive to like motherfucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2 is incredible. Spider-Man 2 is incredible. God of War is really good. Ratchet and Clank was really good. Ghost of Tsushima is really good. Horizon. These are all exclusives. You can't play them
I like the way this
else.
conversation's going.
Wow.
I love Xbox too. It's all like the way this conversation's going.
I love
That's
Xbox.
crazy.
He is busting our head wide open
If
right
we
now.
were kids now, we would all be on PlayStation.
We damn sure would.
Yes, we would.
damn sure
Hey,
would.
right? You are right.
Hey, you know
You
why?
not lying.
I'm gonna be Miles Morales.
Miles Morales, boy.
It's a hard sell, and I'm just saying like the average gamer is an adult now. That's just what it is. The average age of a gamer is actually like I think like 24 to like 30 something. Like adults are playing games now, which is why the Xbox PlayStation conversation is still relevant. But to a younger audience, I can't play Spider-Man on fucking Xbox.
All the YNs out there.
Yeah.
Y'all know
you got me Xbox.
Y'all know what just happened? You know what we just did? I just purchased a PlayStation 5, bro. I just did it. Damn.
You already had one.
No, I don't got one. I don't have
See,
one. I do. I do one now.
and I still don't think I can bring myself to do it. Only because
Now we all gotta get PlayStation.
I can access some of this. I can access these games on my PC now. Granted, yes, I gotta wait a little while, you know, but knowing that they will eventually pop up on PC.
Will eventually,
especially
not,
for me.
Not part of this conversation.
See, I don't know.
I need that shit.
You need it now.
Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. That's just me. But
now let me explain my history before people say that I'm a fucking PlayStation shill. I am a lifelong Xbox person. Like I said, the Xbox 360 generation has hooked me into Xbox semi-permanently. Until Xbox does something to extremely fuck up, I will play every single one of my multi-plats on Xbox. I love the Game Pass. I've discovered so many games that I would not have played because of Game Pass.
Some games that I haven't been able to play in a long
Rediscovered some games. I've recommended games to people that I know that they would not have spent the money on. Because it's on Game Pass, they've played it. And like, for example, I've played through every single one of the Yakuza games because they were on Game Pass. I would not have tried them just because the barrier of entry, that $30 to $60, maybe $70 on a new one, I wouldn't have paid it on a maybe. Mm-hmm. So the Game Pass is really, really great, but for an adult that is willing to play older games, if I'm a younger person, if I'm in high school or if I'm in middle school, everybody, whenever I go to school, what are they talking about? They're talking about WuKong, which you have to be on PlayStation or PC to play.
This. Here's another one that you get, 2K. I hear more people on 2K on PlayStation than I do Xbox. All the time.
Let me tell you something. That's a completely different conversation.
Listen.
No. I'm saying that this is for me. I would rather play 2K on Xbox just because the fucking PS5 has a microphone in the controller and they don't turn that bitch off. I do not want to hear
the show,
all of somebody's fucking house.
The show, all that stuff, bro. Like, man,
it's Xbox has completely like taken this whole generation off.
Yeah.
And they're focusing on the future, and the future is in subscriptions, but that doesn't sell consoles.
That's very true.
But maybe that's not their end game. Maybe
so next year, their end game is to make money, and subscriptions make money because you get them and then you forget to turn them off.
All the time.
And their end part of their end game is they want you to be in the Xbox ecosystem no matter what device you play on.
But why does that make me want to buy an Xbox?
That's the fucking that right there, buddy. Is
but at the same time,
I think they're banking on people just going, you know what the hell?
But both Microsoft and Sony and hell, even Nintendo, none of those companies make profit off of their consoles. They've always sold their consoles at a loss. Their profits come from the software.
Yes, but
why the fuck?
What they want is for people to have a PlayStation and still give software money to Xbox, which they may have. But at the same time, the fucking console fan and fanboy in me is like, why do I want an Xbox? If the next Xbox, when we're talking about PlayStation 6 and Xbox, who the fuck knows, because the names don't make sense anymore. Am I gonna end up having both? Probably, just because of where I am financially. Like, I can afford that. But like, if I couldn't, and I had to
pick, which one are you getting? Yeah.
And like, you like at this point, like, we're sitting down with our friend groups, like, when we upgrade, what are we upgrading to?
That is very true. That's so true. Hey, you about to get it? I don't know about this one. I might wait for such and such.
Like next year is going to be a great year for Xbox with D-Day, Fable, Song of the. It's not Song of the South. That's the racist movie. Fucking. No, it's the game.
I know what game you're talking about. Yeah, I want.
It's like after midnight or something. I don't.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
With the big giant cat.
With the.
Yeah.
Like,
I want that.
I'm ready to play that.
That one gonna be it right there.
But like, that's next year, and that's further into next year. The holiday season is always a big time for hardware. And like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
I don't like
the only thing that we can count on is that most people already have PlayStations.
Right. Which is true.
So you may get that bump in Xbox sales because of Game Pass, because of like, they're not buying it because of Black Ops, I'll tell you that. Whatever you want to play Black Ops on is what you can get. Only people that benefit from that is PC, because they don't have to buy it on Steam, because it's going to be on the Game Pass for free. So really, PC motherfuckers are the only people winning in this scenario. PC people and people that are already in the Xbox ecosystem.
Yeah, you got it. That's it. Argument's done. That's
it.
Dang.
Damn, I gotta buy me a PlayStation, nigga.
I say all of this, and I'm going to. I say all of this, and after this podcast, I'm going to start exporting this video so I can start editing. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna reach over. I'm gonna grab my Xbox controller, and I'm going to turn on my Xbox.
Yes.
But in the back of my head, I'm gonna wonder why.
My friends are here. My friends are here. Let's
it's friend groups. It's a friend group.
Yeah,
because I guarantee if you ask the same question to a group of if you ask the same scenario to a group of PlayStation players,
they're gonna be like PlayStation.
Yeah, they're gonna give you the same answer that we just said for Xbox.
No, they're gonna be like a PlayStation because the next.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm. No,
that's what he's saying. That's what he say. Look it.
I'm gonna damn, bro. I'm gonna go buy a fucking PlayStation.
It's not nothing. They don't got it. Like I love Forza Horizon. I do. I think it's better than Gran Turismo. I think Forza Motorsport is more comparable. I think it's better than Gran Turismo. I prefer it over Gran Turismo. I love Halo, even though this year they kind of fucked up. They fucked up Halo recently, but it's fine.
It was on there heavy.
Other Xbox exclusive.
Crickets, my brother.
Crickets. I heard the crickets, bro. I heard them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what are we doing?
Yep.
Like I am team Xbox, but at the same time, I'm like, why? Come on,
man.
I'm over here.
Maybe
it's like the Simpsons meme. I'm like, I'm just over here, like, stop. He's already dead. Please. Stop.
We're not tied down by the whole attraction of just exclusives.
What are you talking about? That's why I bought a PlayStation.
That's literally why people buy PlayStations, bro. Like, yo, they got this.
I play all my multiplats on Xbox. I play the Xbox exclusives on Xbox.
And I still can't.
God of War came out, and I said, deuces, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. WuKong came out, and I said, deuces, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
And then again, I go back to my earlier statement. Me personally, I don't need to have them games when they drop. I can just wait till they come out on PC.
And that's
no,
personally.
I do. I need
every
them.
other person is like that. I need.
You can. The fact that you are comfortable waiting 6 months to play what was arguably one of the greatest games that was ever made in God of War, they got Baldur's Gate first.
Yeah, listen, I was sad. I was so sad about that.
I played Baldur's Gate on PlayStation first.
Man,
I played on PC.
Well, that's what he's saying. He's literally getting that point right there.
It dropped on PC before it dropped on Play. Well,
by the time you guys get WuKong, there will already probably be DLC coming out for it.
And that's okay. That's all right.
To you. That's what we're trying to get at.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody has that patience. Everybody wants it then. I'm not gonna go. Let me go buy it. And I'm gonna wait 6 months for this to come out. No,
it's hard. It's hard to say that I don't need it. I need it.
And then on top of that, I just like PC gaming. I just like PC gaming, man. You got the whole Steam library.
Get them skins, dude.
That Steam library is just chock full of stuff that you just can't play.
Bruh.
You know what? We can have this argument at a later time when both of us can do some research. But if you want, we can start it now because I am going to drop a fucking bomb on your head right now.
We're gonna go on and go these multiplats because we ain't having no argument about Xbox.
Listen, I am going to Black Ops 6 hold you hostage in a minute in this argument.
Oh no!
We about to warm up. Boy.
What is the argument? There's no argument.
It's the same argument we just had for Game Pass, except for it's worse. And I'll tell you why.
Here we go.
The same argument we just had for Game Pass about how it's such a great deal and you pay your $15, which is increased now. I think it's $20. And you have access to all this back library of games. It's the same thing with Steam, right? And I'm gonna get eaten alive for this.
Uh-oh.
Who the fuck wants to play those? Who wants to play Thief Simulator or Ice Road Trucker or
Hey, hold on. We know somebody who played that. We personally know somebody who played that.
Who wants to play one of those 10 million little weird anime games where you're literally just playing Candy Crush to see them kind of naked? Like, you guys are fucking weirdos on that side, man.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Like,
I tried.
Name a PC exclusive that we're just like, oh fuck, we're missing out.
I tried.
Star Citizen is a fucking lie.
I tried.
Hey,
what are we talking about?
Hey, I don't play Star Citizen, so I can't speak on that.
What are we talking? Name me a game that you play on PC that I'm just like, oh fuck.
That man in the coffin already. He in the car.
Now you're twisting my words because not once did I ever said that there were better PC exclusives.
Well, no, you were talking about
like
Steam. We're having the argument for Steam right now. Like, it's a hard one to
again, you're twisting my words on that too. Because
Lord,
not once did I ever say that there were better Steam exclusives or anything like that. I'm just speaking from personal preference.
You said that you were saying that you don't care as much about playing these games immediately because you have other games to play on PC.
No, I just like playing them on PC. I just like having my rig in general. I like being able to have that freedom to just swap out my freaking graphics card whenever a new one comes out. That's just me. Not everybody else is like that. That's just me.
Unfold your arms, bro. Unfold your arms, Terry.
That's fine. If you like the act, if you like the act of having a PC and you enjoy the act of being a fucking computer Jiffy Lube mechanic every now and then because you're just swapping parts out, like, that's fine. Hey, and like,
what else?
PC?
What multi-class we got?
I said I've never said I never mentioned anything about better games or exclusive games or anything like that.
But can we talk about WarHammer?
We can talk about WarHammer.
Yes, we can talk about WarHammer because I did watch Clark stream the beginning of that, and that shit looks fucking dope.
WarHammer is everything that we like. All you Gears heads, I missed the train on Gears, but I feel like I caught it at a different stop with WarHammer Space Marines too.
It's definitely giving early Gears.
It is, and it is like I've played some Gears. I just missed the train on it, but WarHammer is insanely fun, and I am so angry at all of you for making me play it by myself.
All right, I'll download it.
Listen, bro.
Because like the experience, but playing by yourself, playing the story is really fun. But like the end game is where like a lot of people like that's when you set up your builds and you do like the operations missions and shit like that. And there's also PvP and stuff like that. I don't want to play that by myself. Don't make me do that.
Question.
Go ahead.
I'm old. This is on Xbox.
Yes, it's on everything.
It's multi-plat.
I played it on Xbox the other day.
He streamed it. I watched it
on PlayStation 2. What's the one where they fall off the sky?
Helldivers.
Oh, Helldivers?
Yeah,
No, that's
the OG. That's the OG Helldivers.
My fault, then, y'all. Because I was like,
WarHammer.
Oh, PlayStation. Play that.
WarHammer. This game is so just good, and playing through the story is so like I love how like early 2000s action movie everything is. It's just dude with gun has chainsaw slice alien. It's so
sometimes
child brain, and I love it.
And sometimes it's just that simple.
What's up, Terry?
Did you say chainsaws and aliens?
Oh
yeah, you have a chainsaw sword, and you chop up aliens.
Yeah.
Let's turn on the Xbox right now. Listen.
Boy, you're about to
see, it's so crazy.
About to cash out for that bitch now.
Since we're talking about,
look at it.
We talking about multiplats as it is right now. He'll play that, but he won't jump on Valheim and play with the homies.
Yeah.
Look,
I don't want to play. I hate Valheim.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of Valheim.
I don't like that shit, bro.
See, he's like, I don't like the way this looks.
I absolutely love Valheim.
I don't like it.
How about they release Valheim in 1.0 and get out a game preview? Let's talk about that.
Hey, listen, hold on. Yes, but also Grounded.
Grounded got a full release.
Yes, it got a full release.
Well, after like 4 years.
It was a long time though, because I was like, y'all still playing that shit?
Yeah.
Valheim's been early access almost as long, if not longer.
Listen,
Valheim ain't even got a real game, bro. I can't do it. It's like I don't like.
No, it's a survival game. You can't say it's not a real game. It's a survival
game.
That's just a genre that maybe that's just a subgenre that you're just not into.
I'm not.
Or you try to get into.
I absolutely adore survival games. Everybody knows.
Fuck. What, Al? What? I don't give a fuck. I don't like it. I hate it. Blue light.
You don't like survival games?
Hell no, I hate that shit.
Wait.
The fuck? No.
So no State of Decay?
If there's not a zombie involved, I'm not about it. You need to put a zombie in there for me.
Y'all know how Terry feels about his games. It
has to have monsters in it.
It has to. Yes.
Or some skins. Or something.
Put some skins in zombies, bro. Put some skins.
If I give me a Thor skin, I might have come back.
I mean, Thor is in the game, and there are different outfits you gotta.
I can't, bro. Nah, I'm not coming back. Fuck that shit. I hate it.
Dang, Terry.
I don't want to.
I'm taking all your shit out your damn casket.
Take all my shit out of my casket.
Order at the court. Order.
I'm trying to get my casket.
I'll fold your arm, boy.
Anyways, Warhammer's really good. You'll never catch me painting a figurine, but like,
hey, listen.
I'll look up a YouTube video about the lore. I might even buy a book and read it, but I'm not painting any figurines.
Actually, yeah, I gotta.
You're not gonna
Terry.
About tabletop 40K.
No, my nerd meter caps out at fucking at D&D. That's it, man. I don't play Magic. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't build figurines. I'm not.
No, really not. No Magic. No Yu-Gi-Oh.
Play Magic cards, y'all. I did that once.
I'll play the hell out of some Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let me tell you a story, and this story is gonna hit many people. Because it's a story that I've heard echoed several times.
Echoed.
Now, you can insert yourself in this story. Just everybody close your eyes for a second. It's the early 2000s. And you watched the Pokemon cartoon, which was kind of an anime, but not really. You watched the Pokemon cartoon on TV when it came out. On Saturdays. You watched it, you loved it. You went to the grocery store.
The very best.
And you begged your mother to get you some fucking Pokemon cards, or your father, or whatever parent. Hold on.
Okay.
It's just, I'm getting there, right? We're still in imagination land. And you got those Pokemon cards, and you went home, and you did nothing with them.
Insert imagination right here.
You bought Pokemon cards and you did nothing with them. And then a few years later, one of the greatest cartoons ever came out, which was Yu-Gi-Oh! And you went out and you bought some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards.
Dang.
And you tried to play, and then you and your friends argued for 20 minutes about whether or not you guys were playing it properly.
Oh man. Nobody went to the Toys R Us.
They got a dual disc.
Toys R Us meetups, bro. Nobody went to that.
Because the first season of that anime, oh my god, they did not follow the rules of the actual game until the second season of Yu-Gi-Oh, where they actually where the card game rules and the rules in the anime actually lined up with each other.
That's crazy.
Back then, I didn't have a touchscreen phone, and accessing the internet on a phone was a little bit harder. I wasn't fitting to look up the fucking rules of this shit.
Is it true?
The rules was in the starter box when you bought the starter box. The actual Yu-Gi-Oh rules was in there.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me tell you the only time that instructions were read for any type of like games, real, it got to be a tabletop board game, or when you went to go and rent from Blockbuster or Family Video or any other place that gave you disc to go in your home console.
A starter deck. If you bought if you bought any trading card game starter deck, it came with the rules.
There's something boiling in me right now.
Don't
like
do it.
Lord.
Let me turn on my ignorant brain for a second. Nigga, I just wanted to throw out all the blue eyes white dragons, nigga. That was it. I didn't want to play the fucking game.
I wanted Exodia.
I wanted to smack a nigga in the face with a blue eyes white dragon, bro. That was it.
He wanted to trust. He wanted to trust in the heart of the cards and get Exodia, bro. That's what he wanted, bro. That's what he wanted.
I'd agreed. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'd agreed. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't even remember what the fucking when you got all the blue eyes together and they became something else. I don't even know what the fuck that shit's called.
Ultimate Dragon.
That's crazy.
By the way, when you had 3 out on the field and you use a polymerization card.
Boy.
Let me tell you something.
Hey,
Let me tell you something.
You fell into my trap.
All of you who stuck with Yu-Gi-Oh through all of these years, I am impressed. You deserve a medal if you've been like a Yu-Gi-Oh OG. The rest of us got laid in high school. Sorry.
Oh.
Damn. That's
I did both.
Damn, that's fucked up too.
It's a joke. You joking. It's a joke.
God damn.
He said he was fucking and he said ding through his trap on that.
Right.
I
Card fate.
I like
I
the
play
dice
one
though.
card face down
I fuck with
and end my turn.
I fuck with the dice Yu-Gi-Oh though. When they had the dice shit, I fuck with that one.
Oh,
Which
man.
The one when they had the dice.
The dungeon dice monsters?
Yeah, I fucked with that.
Hell
one.
yeah, that was my. I had that set.
I fucked with it.
Unfold
I
your
ain't had
arms,
a set, but
Terry.
I fuck with the set.
Unfold your arms right now. Unfold them. Unfold them.
Bunch.
Because let me tell you
A
something.
bunch of fucking losers.
Let me tell you. as a I call myself the avid con goer here. Hello, I've entered the chat. Let me tell you about how many times you be walking through the hotel hallways and guess what's happening? On the floor in the corner somewhere, bro.
Nigga,
You got a whole group of people playing Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Beyblade,
Magic.
Hey, I had
Magic,
Hey, me and my
all
kids
of
used to
that
go down
shit.
with the. They used to go
Unfold
down
your
with the
arms,
Beyblade.
Terry.
Hey,
had a stadium and all that.
I was at when I was at
never got to the
MegaCon
cards. I
when I was
used
at
to watch
MegaCon
you
earlier
play,
this year.
but I never got
Al,
into it.
I saw the same
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie. I
Niggas
had
was
Beyblade,
in
stadium,
the
all that.
corner playing motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh and
Stop it,
Pokemon. All of that shit.
Don't
I
say
can
it.
tell you what wasn't happening or wasn't present
Oh,
during all of these
hey,
Yu-Gi-Oh
hey,
battles.
let me tell you.
Deodorant.
Oh,
Damn right. You
Mm,
damn right.
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
even gonna lie to you. I got
I ain't gonna
a business proposition for later on that we gon'
Yeah, blue eyes, white speed stick is what you niggas need.
Nah, they need more than speed. The speed stick ain't strong enough.
No, they need Mitchum,
Jesus
bro. They
Christ.
need Mitchum.
Bro,
You need the
yeah.
old man Mitchum to go
Stop
ahead
it.
and have your all day protection for your
Yeah.
underarms.
These are jokes.
Unfold your arms, Terry. Hey,
We have been
okay.
we have been
yeah.
welcomed into the nerd community with open arms, especially on
Y'all wear
TikTok.
Tessie?
Like
What?
Excuse me?
Tussy,
fuck?
Tessie.
Get
Y'all never
away
heard
from
that?
me.
Oh,
Get away from
I'm
me.
lying.
Get away.
Trying to be funny.
thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for Tiffany for being the
No,
off ramp on
I am
this
not. It's
conference.
the deodorant. It's called Tessie.
Off-brand queen.
I just
Fucking
had to
off-brand
clutch
queen.
my
No,
imaginary
come on.
pearls.
Come on, wait a minute now.
I heard
all
about it,
jokes
but no, I
aside,
didn't wear
all
it.
jokes aside,
I heard about it,
y'all
but I
never
didn't
seen
wear it.
Tussie deodorant. My grandma
That's some
I never
old
seen
shit.
it.
Tussie
It's
deodorant.
old lady shit. I'm telling you. It's the old ass.
What is this?
Yeah,
What
I'm
is
gonna send it
this?
to y'all. I'm gonna
Tiff,
send it to y'all right now. I
Tiff,
promise
Tiff.
y'all.
God.
I'm not
That
even
was
trying
in
to be funny.
that was in the same aisle as the fucking 5-in-1 Irish Springs. Fucking toothpaste, deodorant,
yo!
mouthwash,
Hey,
fucking
yo!
shampoo, body wash, and face wash all in one.
Yo!
That was in the same aisle.
I'm just saying. I can't believe
Fucking-
nobody's ever heard Tessie.
Original cream deodorant.
The fuck?
Well, it's been a show, guys. Thanks for watching.
Wow.
Did I wear Tussie? Excuse me? There's a container. It's a container. A container
Oh,
of
shit.
cream deodorant.
I
And you
remember
add-
being
I'm
like
logging out.
7 to
I'm
8 years
logging out.
old.
I
7 to 8 years old, and my grandma would say
Oh,
you need to.
God.
You're at the age where you should probably start wearing deodorant, and she
How
had
did
to
you-
use this shit.
never
I
in
didn't know what
my
the
How
fuck
did
life.
it
you-
was. She
Never
just wrote
in
How did
my
your
life.
grandma
arms.
say it? Did your grandmother just walk up to you like, yeah, see, you're a woman now, and now that you're a woman, you need to start wearing deodorant. I got just the one for you. It's a cream, it's mean, and it'll get the job done.
That's crazy.
No, like 1920s gangster on us, like.
I promise you.
Let me tell you.
She was dressed like Dexter's mom. She had a fucking half an apron on.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you.
Oh my god.
As I walked away, somehow my Spotify started playing "Throw It Up" by Lil Jon because of how offended I was at what Tiffany just said to me. So, "Throw It Up" came on.
Whatever.
So now we gotta fight, Tiffany. Now we gotta fight. It's crash out time. We gotta fight. We have to fight now.
Oh, I've been crashing out.
It was like the same thing my grandfather had mentioned. My grandma had
away
said
from
to me.
me. Get away.
I'm
is
offended.
Wow.
This is
Stop
crazy.
saying my grandma got pussy.
Stop saying it.
Whoa.
Stop it.
Stop. Just stop. Right?
You may be
That motherfucker
fucking
tough,
liable
boy.
for financial compensation for using Tussie.
Don't say it like stop. Can we stop
You
using
got
this
that
word, please?
pneumonia.
You got
No,
That
mesothelioma.
pneumococcal pneumonia from the tilting.
You got
That pneumococcal pneumonia from the tilting.
diabetes.
You got mesothelioma
I'm-
from asbestos, and it hurts when you
I'm
pee because you
really-
use dust.
I guess I'm the only one that had a grandparent that had them wear it. Like,
Oh,
I
man.
thought you were about to cut that statement off as I'm the only one that's ever had a grandparent.
oh no, I
What do
wasn't
you
gonna say
I
that.
came around
Oh
Tiffany. My
no!
grandparents were
Oh no!
This grandparent.
Anyway.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, trains go on tracks.
And this one is leaving the station.
Here we
Anyways,
go, man.
Did you
Multiplat-
guys watch the trailer
Oh,
for
man.
Crimson Desert?
I did
This
not.
one flew under a lot of people's radars, and
What in the world is that?
people are
Zelda?
calling it Zelda, Assassin's Creed, Dragon's Dogma, Witcher. Like it's just a fucking
What?
Frankenstein of all these different
Yeah.
things.
Wait, what is this called again?
Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert.
It's
Yeah.
It's so
it's
real.
a
It
it's a
doesn't know what it wants
new
to be.
new action adventure. It looks aesthetically like Dragon's Dogma. It's got Legend of Zelda mechanics, and it's got a fantastical setting in the vein of a Witcher.
Man, well, why would I be excited for that when I can be excited for Dragon's Age?
Ooh.
Ooh, I'll tell you why.
Mm.
Did you like what you saw
Hey,
when
man,
it came
what you
to the
see?
Dragon Age gameplay?
I
Did you?
watched that. I watched it, and of course, it's
you
Dragon
like
Age.
it?
It's Dragon Age, bro. It's
Did you
Dragon
like
Age, and that's. I give it early content.
What did you like about it?
I give it early content. I'm not saying that I liked it. I'm not saying I didn't.
Can you?
cut it out?
Can
You
you?
on a roll today? I don't like it. I don't like any
You
of
like
it.
it?
Terry, fold your arms, bro. Fold your arms, Terry. Fold your arms, bro.
Nah, he
got-
going somewhere now. He going
I got
somewhere.
something.
Oh,
Make a
go
meme of
somewhere.
Terry on his arm.
I got a question. I got a question. I have a question.
Where's him?
Did you like the way it looked?
As I said, early content. I know exactly what you're referring to. I knew
Hold on.
exactly what it was.
Hold on. Did you like it graphically? Did you like the?
I need to leave again.
Did,
Where Lil
did you
Jon?
like the? Hold on.
Shout
Hold
out to
on.
Lil
I'll
Jon.
get.
You need to leave.
Did you? Did you like
man.
how you can't control your other companions?
Hey man. Hey,
Did
man.
you like the?
Well, first of all, let me
Did
answer
you like
that.
the menu?
No.
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 No. How about no? Let's just say no. Let's just say no. But
Hold on,
here's
Caesar.
my caveat. Multiplayer, I ain't gonna be controlling other companions.
That is true. I'll give you that because
That's
I'm
my
gonna
one.
I'm gonna buy it. I'll be on there with you.
There we go. I'm again. Hey, guess what? This is definitely an ode to your statement of why people have Xbox. Hey, where my multiplayer?
That is.
Xbox.
This is also an ode to what I was saying earlier about people being extremely negative. I'm not doing that. It sounds like I'm doing that. I'm not. I am genuinely concerned,
Let
but I'm
him
not.
cook.
I'm still hopeful.
Yeah.
I'm still hopeful. But at the same time, that menu looks like a fucking mobile game, and I hate everything about it.
Mm.
I hate it.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Hate
It doesn't look. It doesn't look good. It looks like they're playing it on a fucking iPhone, and I hate it. I don't like it. The art style is a choice. I'll give them that. It's a choice. And at first, I didn't like the character models, but then when they were in the environments and they were like, at one point they went to like, in the gameplay, they went to this one area where everything was like broken and separated. Like it was some type of like,
the rifts,
like some type of like spirit realm or it was a rift. I thought that was cool, and I think the art style really shines there because they're choosing like a Dishonored type kind of like mixed claymation 2D 3D thing. It's cool. Cell shaded, I think that's what it's called. That at first I didn't like it. Then I was like, you know what? If it makes sense, but the whole not being able to control the whole party is weird for a Dragon Age game. That's weird. And if I didn't have friends, I'd be more pissed off about it.
Yeah, but I think that's one of the things they're going to lean towards is having people who've already played Dragon Ages play again with their friends. Like, yo, hey, this is back up. Let's hop back in.
I got a question.
I understand. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. I want to be able to control my whole party. I want to be able to.
What if I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh in high school and I didn't have any friends?
Oh shit!
Now the Yu-Gi-Oh community is going to go for us like PlayStation did.
My God.
It's a trap card. I fell right to your trap card. Dang. Activated my trap card.
You activated his trap card.
Hold on. What if my grandmother sent me to school wearing Tussie and I didn't have any?
You know what? That's
What's that?
Damn.
Tussie.
Double homicide.
It's that Tussie. Smells Tussie.
Double kill.
What y'all do to this nigga, bro? What y'all do to him?
This shit up quick.
I had coffee before this and I put 2 shots of espresso in it. It's
Ooh,
so good.
man.
Oh my
God.
He done put on that hard line, hit a kill streak, and got that UAV out, my boy.
I have to edit this later, and I'm gonna feel so differently about this. I'm gonna feel so differently. Especially because I look at our analytics and I'm gonna piss so many people off.
Don't piss them off, Chris. It's jokes. It's jokes. It's good content.
we're being funny.
I haven't said anything about Magic the Gathering.
Hey, listen. Hey, bro.
Hey.
The birthing days.
I didn't talk
back in the birthing. When we was on deployment.
I'm a different person.
We was on deployment in the birthing, bro.
What was y'all doing?
I didn't play D&D back then.
You played Magic?
Really?
I didn't. I became a nerd later in life. I did.
Get out of here.
I didn't. I didn't play D&D back then. Back on the good old days.
Shout out to Zales. Shout out to Zales. That's all I'm going to say. The Canadian Maple Leaf American Turkey.
So, yeah, Dragon Age has me a little bit concerned. Something that doesn't have me concerned. The Little Nightmares, the people who make the Little Nightmares games, they pushed back Little Nightmares 3, and they were like, it's because we're working on something else. Whenever people say that, we're just like, oh, we're never gonna see that shit. They were like, no, they're both coming out around the same time. They just dropped 2 trailers. It was like back to back. I was like, bam! Here's this thing called Reanimal, and it's like Little Nightmares, except for this thing is a little bit more terrifying, and it's co-op. This is couch co-op. It's a first for the series, right? And then they were like, bam, Little Nightmares 3 trailer. This one's also co-op.
Boy.
I'm waiting for
Mic
Little
drop.
Nightmares 3 because I played them
overtime,
all, and I love Little Nightmares.
Yeah.
And they both look incredible.
Yeah,
they both look
there's
so
nothing.
fucking good.
I don't think there's anything bad to say.
It's terrifying. It's intense, and now you can play it with a friend. And you and your friend share the same. It's a shared camera. And
Terry.
Scary Terry.
Oh wait, no.
The only problem I have with this is that it's gonna miss Halloween. It's gonna miss Halloween.
Oh wait, it looks like Death's Door and shit.
Yeah. It's not in the same category.
Y'all have Terry's attention.
It's more claymation than Death's Door. Death's Door is more 2D.
But it's
the vibe of it.
Is it like a what's that shit that play? Not 2D.
This is a side scroller.
Is it roguelike?
Side scroll is what I wanted. That's the word.
It's a side scroller.
I need more.
It's like a puzzle side scroller, but this one's just set in a very dark, like kind of like.
It's on Nintendo.
I don't know how the fuck that shit's gonna run on the Switch. The way that trailer looks. Listen.
Hey, that's just a test. That is just a testament to the Switch.
You take your Switch off the dock with that game. Good luck.
Good luck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Little Nightmares. Something I put into the show notes just for me. Dead Rising Deluxe Remake, aka DRDR.
Man.
Yeah.
I love them. I love zombie games. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna play it.
Right.
Dead
The
Rising
same
is
part-
always fun.
Years.
Dead Rising
The
is
same
always
part that's
fun,
gonna
though.
piss me off with the prisoners driving around in the Jeep. I think it was a Hummer. It wasn't a Jeep. But that part's still gonna piss me off just as much because they put that part right in the middle of an escort mission, so the escort always fucking dies.
Now you gotta survive.
Yeah, but
Terry
I
ain't
love
doing
Dead
it.
Rising.
Terry ain't
I
doing
played.
Yeah, it comes out
Fun
in like
fact.
what, 3 days.
Yeah, it's like mid-September.
Yeah.
But fun fact, I played Dead Rising on 3 different platforms. And the platforms may surprise you. I played it on my cousin's PlayStation. I didn't finish it. Then I begged my mom to get it for my 360. Then I played on 360. Then I went on vacation. Well, not vacation. I went to go stay with my aunt for a little bit, and she had a Nintendo. She had a Nintendo Wii, and we went to
Wow.
GameStop. And she was like, "You can pick out one game," and I was like,
Dead Rising.
"They have Dead Rising for the Wii," and there was a special thing like you could do when it came to aiming with the little Wiimote, and then also like if a zombie grabbed you, you had to like fucking swing the sticks and shit. You look absolutely
Insane.
hidden. I can't find the word. You look ridiculous.
Yes.
you look ridiculous.
Say.
Just in the middle of the night, I'm just sitting in front of the TV. Just
What are you in here doing? I'm playing the game.
you look ridiculous. Like, get him off me. You look absolutely ridiculous.
Wait, I can only imagine Terry with a Wii screaming
Oh my
for
God.
his life
Oh,
while
We're gonna
swinging.
knock all that shit over, bro. We're
I
gonna
would
knock all
pay
that shit
money.
over.
Oh,
We're
man.
knocking all that shit
I would
over.
Because you had to get the
Jesus
Wiimote and the
Christ.
nunchuck too, because it was like a special like little joystick nunchuck. But
Yeah.
Get him on me! Oh my god! I can hear Terry screams. I can hear him now. I can hear him all now. If only somebody would record it. Mike Myers yesterday.
I did.
Put
We
it on the
streamed it.
soundboard,
We
bruh.
I
streamed
have
it,
that.
but
Put
it
it on the
was just.
soundboard.
I don't know if
I don't
his
know if my
sound was
audio
in there.
I don't know.
I mean,
It was in
he's
there.
normally in my audio, so hopefully he was. But
That's
Put
Yeah,
Terry
I
on the
wasn't.
soundboard,
I don't know.
man.
Yeah.
We'll
a
have to
Terry
see.
soundboard.
Yes.
that would be great.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Motherfucking big
yeah,
ass
Dead Rising's
soundboard,
coming
bruh.
back. They remastered it. They changed a couple characters because they did a
Alright.
facial capture. The voice actor is different because they're using the modern Frank West and not the original Frank West. Some people don't like that. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is.
Meh.
Yeah, I'm excited to play it again, but I don't think I'm gonna play it right away. There's a couple things that I want to play 1st.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Such as what else you want to
I'm
play?
looking for something to play.
Warhammer Space Marines is out.
I want to try that.
Warhammer's is out. The Call of Duty Halloween update is out next week.
Boy,
By the time this
thought it
video
was
comes
this
out,
week.
it'll already be out.
yeah.
Well, this
Yeah.
week coming up. I think it's coming up.
Yeah, this week they said like the 19th. So like
Yeah.
by the time this video comes out,
It'll be up.
it'll be out because
Boy.
these things take me like a week and some change to edit.
I'm gonna get to get a Predator skin, bro. On Call of Duty.
Hey,
They're having a
listen, I was
Michael
literally
Myers
just thinking
skin.
about it.
I saw that.
There's a
I
Michael
did see
Myers
it.
skin, and
Yeah.
then we can play Michael Myers.
then we can
actually
really-
online.
Yeah.
So we can
Myers.
fucking.
And it comes out Wednesday. By the way.
Comes out.
So.
Oh yeah, yeah. It sounds like
Oh yeah.
this gonna be a fun weekend. for
Listen,
some-
Call of
some
Duty, you
games.
got $20 out of me this fucking month. All right, take it.
Who said this much? Who's crazy?
He's crazy.
You got me. You got me. I'm a hypocrite.
Oh,
I just gave those niggas 50 this week.
I'm just gonna watch one of y'all niggas stream that shit.
That's
y'all
crazy.
got it.
Come on,
I
Yeah,
love
stuff.
everything about the Halloween update. I love everything about Halloween in general.
Same.
I do too,
But like
bro.
We know.
any
I like
game that
the
does a Halloween
nighttime
update.
when they change the time for Warzone.
Yeah, nighttime Warzone. I love the nighttime maps that they do. I love the Halloween skins. Like I'm not an advocate for skins, but seasonal skins. Seasonal skins.
Somebody get some of them skins. Huh?
Talk to him, cuz.
Go ahead, do the scratch real quick, Terry.
Hey, I hope y'all got FOMO. I hope y'all got FOMO.
Because then they bring out my favorite. They have Daryl from The Walking Dead. I already have Michonne and Rick.
You gotta get Daryl. Where's Daryl?
I sound like Terry right now.
Damn,
I sound like Terry.
You gotta complete the collection.
You gotta have them all, man. What you gonna do?
Gotta catch them all.
I'm not gonna buy all the Halloween
Call of Duty skins,
but I'm definitely buying Michael Myers just because, like, if you catch one of the streams that we do, where we do private match, we do Michael Myers and private match.
Man, it's intense.
It's so fun. I'm probably gonna release.
Get your heart.
We recorded one the other day. If all the audio is good from that, then I'll release it as like a let's play on the channel. If I don't, I'll edit this out.
Boy,
You won't see this.
Oh no!
Yeah. But besides that, NBA Street.
Yeah.
NBA Street is coming back with a new name.
Boy.
They're calling it The Run. It's still NBA Street.
Hey man,
I didn't realize how terribly the Street series sold.
really?
Because everybody that talks about it talks about how great the games were.
Especially
But they
Street
didn't sell
Volume,
well.
especially Street Volume 2.
That
That's
volume 2?
that Volume 2. That enough said.
Bruh.
So the thing
ain't
about
so
having
dumb,
a
bro.
cult
You're not
classic is that it sells well over time.
Mhm.
It doesn't sell well immediately. So by the time that people realize that it sold well, it's too late.
Hey man.
Another example is what the fuck? The game where you fight with the rappers.
Def Jam, Fight for New York.
Yeah, those didn't sell that well either.
But those shits are so goddamn good.
Bro. Let's remake that shit.
Well, they fucked it up. They fucked it up because when the 360 dropped, it was Def Jam Icon, and that was terrible. That was terrible.
I remember playing
disappointed
Fight
in
for
that
New
game.
York. I never played Icon.
I
But
played the fuck out of that
Fight
game.
for New
Me and my
York
sisters, we played
was
the hell out of that game.
great.
the thing about it is that if
Hey, yo, son.
You know what?
Yo,
Shut
son,
up.
that reminds you might be back on the block with Bodega, son. We over
Right.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Yo.
me and Britt gonna play some Mario Kart, but it gets a little
Oh
bit
my
intense. So
God.
I gotta make sure I
The
put
Mario
that extra
Kart.
tussy on.
Yo. Y'all gotta stop.
Gotta put on that extra
making
tussy
fun of
for
me
that
the way I-
Mario
Oh
Kart.
my God.
Oh man.
Put my butters
Get him
on
out of
because
here.
I need to stop
You know
around.
what?
Get him
Put
out
my
of
butters
here.
You
on
know
because I need to
what?
stop around.
Hey, hold on. What I see? You
That's
said
I gotta wear
crazy.
the Yettas indoors
Yettas,
just
bro.
in case a roach trying to
Where-
test me.
Yo, listen.
I swear.
This post today literally said, I heard my Tim say so I knew it was fall time. Come on,
Oh,
B.
yeah. You know I had that on my story.
Yeah,
know I did.
of course.
Oh my god.
I wonder who had that. Miss
Oh,
Yetta's
man.
herself.
It's the fall season. Pumpkin spice is in the air. And New Yorkers
Pumpkin
pull out their
spice.
fresh pair of Yettas.
Butters.
It's the fall
All
time.
the fresh butters.
You ain't getting stomped out in Jordans no more now.
Dang, more forces. No forces. It's
Shoot,
just
man, it's
him.
always been butters.
Bruh.
Nah, man.
Bruh.
Sometimes it's too hot outside.
That's an all year round
It
too,
is,
man.
it is
Right.
year-round.
Right.
Year-round, bruh. Listen.
Also, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
You stumped out the Yetis
Wearing
all
those
year
year
round.
round, like my feet hurt, bro. Get some Dr. Scholl's in them
You
shits, bro.
ain't got no inserts,
Yeah.
bro. You better get them inserts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a
I'm
must.
from
Yeah.
I'm from the
that's a-
DMV. I wear Yettas casually. We wear Nike boots around this bitch.
I understand.
Alright? We
Fly
from the
down
DMV.
restaurant. Still got my
The
Nike
all black
boots.
Nike boots. Come
Shout
on,
out,
bro.
shout out,
Wale
shout out to
told
Wale.
you.
Shout out to
Wale
Wale.
told you.
Hey, listen. Shout out to Wale. I feel you. And look where I'm at now. Down the street. I gotta get some
They
more.
don't know. They don't know shit about shit. They don't know about the chicken box with the mambo sauce, bro. They don't know shit about shit.
That mambo sauce, boy.
Here we go.
Terry, that water good. You drink Aquafina, bro? You drink Aquafina.
Who the hell drinking Aquafina?
No, that is something.
All right, that is
That's
the end. That's the end of our game
brother.
talk, and
You
I'm
mean
going
Squeezy
to.
has a Sonic bottle like that?
Ew.
Water.
Brother. Not the Sonic.
Brother.
Brother.
You know
Brother.
damn well that is can't afford a PlayStation Pro energy right there.
Brother, what is that?
That is just some water, bro.
Just circled right back around.
That man about to go get a Sharpie and draw some lines on his PS5.
Oh. Oh.
I can't get it. I can't get it. I ain't got it.
Damn, I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it on me.
Help.
Fun fact: whenever it gets real cold outside, Tiffany liked to take her PlayStation 4 and just turn it on.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's cheaper than a space heater.
But what game? What game though?
Boy.
Any of them?
Damn.
Oh my.
Yeah, listen, Jedi Survivor's coming out on PlayStation 4. That shit is a fire hazard, bruh.
That is.
You are not allowed to play Jedi's. You are not allowed to play Jedi Survivor on a
Boy.
PlayStation 4 in California. You will light the whole fucking coast on fire. Again.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Again.
gosh.
Oh my god!
Don't do it.
Cameron.
Don't. If you live in the state of
Oh
California,
my god!
hold on, I'm gonna have to do the zoom in thing again. If you live in the state of California and you're thinking about playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor on a PlayStation 4,
Stop.
you might as well go outside and play with matches.
Stop. Get some help. Get some
Damn.
help.
Even go outside.
Oh,
I hope you don't got nothing worth a fuck in your house because that shit's
oh,
going.
you should.
Because
Boy.
Yeah, don't do it. that shit barely ran on current gen consoles. Jedi Survivor was struggling on current gen consoles, and they're trying to get it to run. Oh my god, those reviews are going to be worse than Cyberpunk. It's gonna
Jesus
be bad.
Christ!
Oof. Yeah.
But you know what you can run that on?
Stop it.
I will
Stop
kick
it.
you in.
Stop
I
it.
will
What's
smart
next?
kick you
What we
in
got
your
next?
chest right now.
What we got next,
Shut
man?
up.
Oh,
Shut it up.
is
All right.
it? Is it this time? It's that time.
It's that time. So this is what we're gonna do. We're already at 2 hours.
Has it really been 2 hours? Oh,
This next segment is going to be cut into a bonus episode. So I'm going to do an outro and then we're going to keep recording. So you'll get the bonus episode shortly after this episode. You get 2 episodes in a week. Merry Christmas.
what?
Merry Christmas.
Remember, like, follow, comment, fucking tell your mother about it. That's why we keep Lightning around. He's for the foxes.
Tell your friends about it.
Damn.
He's our discount Idris Elba. Lightning is our discount Idris Elba.
God.
Yo,
His
discount Idris Elba
face.
is crazy.
Lightning
The
Brown,
confusion.
aka
Hey.
the Auntie Slayer.
don't know how to
He's-
say
The Auntie
You don't know how to say
Slayer is
Please.
diabolical
Somebody go
work,
check
bro.
on Terry. Terry, you okay,
that
bro?
one,
You okay,
that one
bro?
auntie that ain't never married but always got money in her purse. Lightning's coming for her.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Damn.
Man, don't do my boy like that.
Is her name Michelle?
That.
Oh fuck! All right.
Shit, don't you run from me. Don't you run from me.
Don't shoot, bro. Come on, don't talk like
Before-
that. Come on.
You know
Before
why
I
I came in here?
Before I end this
Oh
episode,
my God, bro.
Oh my God.
before I end this episode,
My face is hot, bro. My face is.
Ooh.
come
Come
on,
on, Skip. Skip. Come on, Skip.
come on, Skip.
Come on, Skip. Skip. Now, Skip. Oh,
Stop.
man.
That man sounded like he just cracked a fresh Mountain Dew, bro. And he's
Come on.
shaking.
Yep.
Oh,
Why? Oh my goodness.
oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
This I'm gonna get
Wow.
I'm gonna get semi-serious for a second.
Wow.
Thank you guys who have all been rocking with the podcast since the beginning. If you joined midway through,
Thank you.
Shout out.
we appreciate the fuck
Shout out to
I
you
have-
and you and you.
I have not had the time to do my little. Cause I want to do a little thank you post because we passed a couple milestones. I'm just gonna list them right now. Because we've really just in the last like couple weeks, the way that certain communities have embraced us has been really, really amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
so
Thank
dope.
It was so beautiful.
So as a channel, last week we hit over 7,500 views altogether. So we are well on our way to 10,000 views as a channel.
Hell yeah.
Boy.
We are almost at 50 subscribers on YouTube. On TikTok, we would. So 2 weeks ago, I wanted to put together a post saying thank you for hitting 100 followers on TikTok. We're at 175 now. I might as well just wait for the 200.
There's a mini shout out. There's a mini shout out right now, though. There's a mini shout out.
Another thank you that I wanted to give out. I want to make sure I get these names right properly. Hold on. So there's two channels I wanted to shout out just because one reached out to us. They wanted to do an interview because they saw the content that we do, especially on the D&D side of the house. This is Classic Sam, NYGM. We're in the process of scheduling with her to do an interview about the podcast, which is really awesome. That is not a message that I expected to get.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with everything.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We appreciate you rocking with the content and taking that time to make that offer. And we will get the scheduling figured out, I promise.
100%.
Also, from TikTok, the Historical Black Dice Society? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I like that.
Man, that sounds.
They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything specifically out of the ordinary for us. I just rock with what they do as a whole.
Yeah.
So they didn't ask me to do this, and like they probably won't realize that I am doing this. But they are pretty much providing an on-ramp for people who don't have experience with tabletop RPGs and other things like D&D. And this is specifically for Black people. Which is just so dope because we don't have as much representation in that community as much. Just because I didn't get into D&D until I was an adult, and then there's also like, who do I play with? How do I find a group?
Yep.
They have a whole system in place to find a group to play with. It's Historical Black Dice. On TikTok and all their other socials. They did not ask me to do this. It's just that I've been looking into their content and I fucks with it so heavily. Go if you ever wanted to play D&D and you don't know who to play with. There's a couple places that you can go. You can go to the D&D forums. You can go to like find the DM. There's different apps and shit like that. Or you can skip all that shit. Because most of the people that follow our shit is Black people anyway. If you feel more comfortable playing with more people that look like you, probably share similar experiences, go to them. Go to them, because that's dope.
Who is them again?
It's amazing.
Historical Black Dice.
Historical
Black Dice.
Historic Black Dice on TikTok.
Historic Black Dice.
Yeah. That is so dope. Yeah, that is so dope.
You think
and trust me, they don't.
Dice are the
They don't need the help from me. They got over 10K on fucking TikTok. They don't need the help from me. But
I bet you they keep them in a crown roll.
Fuck out
You
leave it
Anyways,
to Terry.
Historical Black Dice people, bro.
My God.
Historic. Anyway, thank you for anybody who has been rocking with the podcast. Thank you for everybody who's been leaving comments saying that they really enjoy the content. That shit is really great to see.
Don't forget Real Ninja Reviews. Shout out to Real Ninja Reviews.
Real Ninja Reviews. our brother, it's 2 a.m., aka Unc Black Jesus, was on there. They were out at DreamCon, so they did a whole podcast at DreamCon. Go watch that. I'll probably have a link to it in the bio. Go support them. We're trying to get them on the podcast too, so we can talk everything in anime, because they specialize in anime, comic books, and things of that nature. Their content is amazing. Go follow them. Check them out. Especially,
brother.
Especially they do a really good Jujutsu Kaisen series where they follow the manga. That's one that I recommend because that's the one that I watch. That shit is dope.
Oh man, it's nice. Thank you for all the support from everybody though. It's amazing because you don't know how things are going to be when you start off stuff like this for sure. So having the shout outs, having people reach out, definitely we appreciate that, and everybody following at home.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna jump over to the anime section of the podcast. We're talking about anime, TV shows, things like that, things that you should be looking out for. So join us on part 2. Thank you guys for watching.